the building. B-Pal. Fat Guapo says he came in from the Twitter. Welcome in there, Fat Guapo.
It's episode number 338 of Raiders Fan Radio, and it's the Fannies!
Woo-woo! What's up, guys? It's Richie Incognito, Las Vegas Raiders. I'm here with Raiders Fan Radio. Let's go, Raiders.
Hey, it's Mike Garofalo, NFL Network here in the home office, and you are listening to the Raiders Fan Radio podcast, taking that lighter journey into the dark side with Murf, Swag Jeff, and Michelle. She's got great hair. It's a little pink, it's a little purple, whatever it is. I'll tell you what, if I could grow it, I would sign up for that color today. So listen to her and the entire crew as they give you all the information on the Raiders on the podcast that benefits the One Nation Foundation. It's a great cause. It's a great pod. Tune in, turn it up. Here it comes. All that Raiders info and takes coming at you right now.
Jackpot, baby. Raiders Fan Radio.
Oakland, L.A., Oakland, Vegas, Raider Nation, wherever, forever. You got your old Uncle Mosh and Raiders Fan Radio from Murf's Man Cave, taking a lighter journey into the dark side. Sit back, put your feet up, pop a top, and enjoy the ride. Here we go!
Look left, look right, Paletnikov, a leaping pass, touchdown!
We miss you, we love you, and we'll see you in the Hall of Fame.
When you have great coaches, then after you have great coaches, you get great players, you have a great organization, and you tell them one thing, just win, baby.
Way up the middle, intercepted Filipiano at the 50, time running down, Oakland football, and I think Oakland victory.
The Raiders have scored on the most zany, unbelievable, absolutely impossible dream of a play.
Well, I love this team. I think this team can win. I think this team can win.
You are listening live to Raiders Fan Radio. Take it away, guys.
Why, thank you, Brent Musburger. What is up, Raider Nation? Your buddy Murf back once again for what we know will be a fantastic episode of Raiders Fan Radio, episode number 338 of Raiders Fan Radio, coming to you live from Murf's Fan Cave. And we know it will be fantastic because it is our annual celebration of all things Raiders Fan Radio listener-wise, and of course in the beautiful Raider Nation. And it is the Fanny Awards.
Woo-woo!
Let's go.
Let's go.
So we got the Fanny Awards. We got so much fun stuff that I was telling everybody before the show started tonight. I had such a blast putting this show together, going back in so much of the things that you all have sent us over the past year and just kind of reviewing some of the highlights of what it was in Raiders Fan Radio in our world. And we didn't get to do this last year. We had to take the year off because we were in the middle of transitioning the Fan Cave. And so it's really nice to get back to it and get back to the Fannies. And so thank you very much for all of those of you that are tuning in live and joining us for this show, this celebration. Again, it's all about celebrating you. And it's funny, people joke a lot of times with us and say, when are you guys going to talk about the Raiders? Well, tonight's probably not going to be one of them. I mean, of course, everything we do around here is always Raiders related, but this is an absolute celebration of you all and the contributions that you've made to the Raiders Fan Radio over the year. And I'm telling you, it's a blast. And so if you're new to the show, this is not the typical format that we do around here, but stick around. You might have a good time. We're just going to basically throw a party tonight, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So anyways, before we get to it, I want to thank everybody that's in the chat room tonight. I want to thank everybody joining us on the YouTubes at youtube.com/Raiders Fan Radio, where we come to you live every Wednesday at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. I also want to thank everybody that's listening on the audio podcast, and you can find us on any audio podcast service. All you got to do is just search for Raiders Fan Radio. You can even find us on any internet connected device. You can just ask your Alexa or whatever else to play Raiders Fan Radio. So thank you very, very much. We love all of you so very, very much. But listen, we ain't here alone. We got a full house to get to tonight. It's going to be an absolute blast. So let's go ahead and pass it around the horn. And first off, let me introduce to you the man that adorns the Eastern Annex of the Murf's Fan Cave desk. And man, he's looking fly, as the kids say tonight. What's up, Swag Jeff?
It's styling and profiling.
What up, Swaggo?
Oh, man, I'm feeling good. I'm looking good. I'm smelling good.
It means you're going to play good.
I means I'm going to play good. You're exactly right, man. And this is the date that we all have circled on our calendar all year long. It's the Fanny Awards, where we can give back to you guys, because you guys make this show, not us. We're just four dumbasses in a bonus room. But it's all about you guys, the support that you guys give all year round. We can't thank you enough. And so this is just kind of our little get-together celebration of not only just a year's worth of stuff, but you guys. So thank you. You guys are the real MVPs of this night, and we can't wait to celebrate you and talk about you and all that good stuff. So, man,
we're going to give away an awesome prize tonight, too.
Of course we are, and we'll get to that in just a moment, because Murph, we don't do this show alone.
Heck no, we don't.
No, and thank goodness for that. So sitting over here to my left, adorning the southern annex of the eastern annex of the Murph's Fan Cave desk, please welcome in the lovely Michelle Swag.
Hi, Michelle.
Man, the chat is like fired up.
Yeah,
usually,
of course.
like I can shout them out one at a time, like as they're coming in. They're in there.
Oh, love it, man. Love it.
I'm excited about tonight.
Oh, fun. Well, thank you for being here, as always, Michelle. As we like to say, Michelle classes it up around here a little bit. And shout out that chat room a little bit. Who's in there, Michelle?
All right, okay, so we've got QB Jeff is in there. Jordan Ford's in there. Raider Paul. Chris, my girl Chris is in there.
Oh, what up, sweetie?
Let's see. Oh, Mojo's in there.
Mojo.
Yoshi, Mr. Wilson, SoCal South, Vibrator.
What's up, baby?
Hooligan. Who else we got in there? Oh, the Mangus boys are in there.
Yeah,
Mangus boys?
The main guy.
Of course, Ron in there holding it down, taking care of business.
Absolutely.
We got everybody in there.
Absolutely.
Oh, Ty's in there. Look,
Oh,
I'm
Ty
scrolling up.
Raider.
Everybody's in there. Lee B, John Ogle, Yoshi, Jay Boulevard. I don't even know who that is.
Oh my gosh.
some new
He
people.
hit me up on Twitter today. He was like, I look forward to joining you all on the Fannies.
Welcome, Jay.
That's awesome, man.
Very cool. Yeah.
Thank you all so very,
Everybody's
very
in
much.
there.
And Michelle, we don't do this show alone, and
don't.
you've got someone to your
I do.
southern annex of your southern annex.
That's right. We got QB Jeff in the house.
What's up, QB Jeff?
All family.
Sun's out, guns out, bro.
I
Holy cow.
Jeez, man, flex on him.
When he put
Hey,
that
I'm
shirt
just
on, it
trying to-
had sleeves.
Just trying to be like Derek
Busted out of
Carr,
that bitch.
Derek Carr from
That's
training
right.
camp. a few
Oh,
years
man.
ago.
Holy
But I'm
cow.
going to perform a lot better
No,
tonight
thank you
than
for
he
that.
did.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Yeah,
there
don't
you
chuck
go.
that shit in the
Appreciate
dirt.
You're actually going to
That's
score
right.
in the red zone?
I score all over the place, Murph.
That's
okay?
right. Oh, that's right.
Hey,
That's right.
don't
you
tell us
worry,
about your
don't you
life.
worry about that.
Mind your business. QB
So he's got 3 kids.
3 Italian boys, too.
That's right.
I appreciate you guys having me. Looking forward to
Absolutely.
tonight. It's always a
Absolutely.
fun time.
Always great to have you, man. And before we get going here, tell them about your podcast, tell them about your business, and tell them about why we always love to have you here in the Fan Cave and why we call you QB Jeff.
No, I grew up a lifelong Raider, about 10 minutes away from the Oakland Coliseum when they were still in Oakland. And I do a podcast with my former teammates. I played football at Middle Tennessee State, which is here in Murfreesboro. And we cover the Group of 5 football conferences. So if you're looking for a good college football podcast, we cover a lot of the teams that are players that are on the Raiders: Max Crosby, Devontae Adams, Malcolm Kuntz. A ton of our players on our roster came from Group of 5 programs. So if you want to check us out at Group of 5 Guys on all the social media platforms, we're on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook Live once a week on a show. And with college football coming up, there's going to be a ton of players.
It's time.
It's time to go. There's going to be a ton of players that we're going to be drafting next year. So get ahead on the jump. And we talk about some gambling too. So if you're into that college football gambling type thing, we're there for you.
And
I
appreciate it. One of the things I love about your show is that you guys were all over. So like, draft season, and there was like Quinyon Mitchell and like Malachi Corley and all these guys that went relatively high in the draft, especially Quinyon Mitchell, right?
Yeah.
And so, but you guys were on them as players like way before I ever heard anybody else talk about them. You guys brought it up, and I love one of the spirits of your show is that like, it doesn't matter where you play. Ball is ball, and if you put down good tape, the NFL is going to notice you.
Exactly. And that's the whole point of, we played at that level, and nobody, ESPN, CBS, Fox, they hardly cover the Group of 5 conferences. So it's like, well, let's start something. Let's give the coverage that they deserve. Because like I said, literally, I think our top 4 players are all from Group of 5 schools, and most of them from the MAC, which is crazy.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's there's a lot of good players out there. So if you're looking for that, check us out at group5guys.com or at Group of 5 Guys.
That's awesome, man. Appreciate that. Okay, and I got one more thing for you too, Jeff.
What you got?
We said we're not going to talk about the Raiders tonight, and we really aren't going to talk a ton about the Raiders in terms of in-depth analysis.
We've never talked about the Raiders this early in a show.
Well, that's true, right? Yeah, so
Ever.
there you go. But we have our resident QB expert here. And so there's been so much discussion amongst Raider Nation about, is it going to be Aiden O'Connell? Is it going to be Gardner Minshew? What are the things that Aiden has to improve on? What are the things that Gardner has to improve on? What would you say if you had to pick one for each one of those guys to I'll spit it out, definitively earn the starting role? What's the one thing when you look at Gardner's game, guard dog as the kids call him, or look at AOC, what's the thing that they really need to improve upon to be able to secure that role? And then if you even want to take it one further, which one of the guys do you think is going to get the nod?
I mean, it's so difficult to predict who's going to get the nod because nobody's been able to see him in workouts and especially when they get into camp. The thing I'll say is I think O'Connell has the biggest upside. I think you know what you're going to get with Minshew, and that's a good product. But I think in the last time I was here, we talked about, I think the blueprint to building a team is making the defense undeniable, like keeping opposing offenses off the field, keeping those points low, putting a ton of talent around the quarterback, and just making it to where all he has to do is play point guard and get the ball out and get into good plays when you're in bad plays out of the huddle, like manage the game. And I hate that term because it's really so much more than managing the game, but
it's not making mistakes, right?
We're not asking. We don't need him to be a Patrick Mahomes. We need him to be a Brock Purdy type. At least that's what it seems like to me, the way we've built our defensive line, the guys we've gotten in the draft, the pieces we've gotten in the back end now. It's like our defense is going to be tough to deal with. Now we need a quarterback that can execute the offense, get into good plays when you come out into bad plays, and then put the ball on spots, on time where you need it to be. If we have a quarterback that can do that and then not turn it over, like we don't need our quarterback at this point. At least it doesn't seem. We'll see when we get in the season to run around and go crazy and do all this extra stuff. Just operate the offense, score points, and the defense is going to stop a lot of these opposing offenses. I think that's why we've been built. So to your question, I don't know who's going to get the nod. I think they're really going to push for O'Connell because I think his arm is stronger. He's bigger. I think he's got the higher upside. But I think they know what they got in Minshew and a veteran that can do everything that I just described. So we'll see how it plays out in camp. I ultimately think that O'Connell gets it. I think from everything I've been reading, it's hard, to read.
Totally.
I just have a feeling that I think it'll be O'Connell, and then Minshew is the guy in case things go wrong and it doesn't work.
Nice. Good stuff.
There you
Jimmy
go.
Jigger.
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
So if you're in this offense, okay, so let's transport QB Jeff prime playing career, right?
Not even sniffing the field, but I appreciate it.
So if you go and you're behind center, you take a snap, you get your drop back. Who are you looking for? You're looking for Devontae? You're looking for Brock Bowers? I mean, obviously you're looking for the guy that's open, but I mean, every quarterback gets comfortable with somebody, and obviously you can't. We're not talking hypotheticals here, but like, Who's got the most like upside as a playmaker? Who do you want to get the ball to? Who do you want to feed in this offense?
I mean, it's got to be Bowers, I think. Just
think so too, man.
Devontae is an all-pro receiver. Defenses aren't going to forget about him, right? So there, I think we'll continue to see a lot of double coverage, a safety over the top of him, but it's a numbers game, so you can only do so much. You double one guy, now you have should be a favorable matchup, especially with a guy like Bowers, who's so strong he can throw off a DB, and he's so quick and fast that a linebacker can't keep up with him. So he's a matchup nightmare, and I think that's why we drafted him. So I would say Bowers probably has the most upside, but who I'm looking for a big year this year is Zamir White.
Come on,
I think if we can pound him, force opposing defenses to bring an extra guy in the box, then you really have matchups on the outside, and then it's on the quarterback to hit those matchups. But that's where I think it's going to start, is on the ground with Zamir White, and then everything else will open up off of that.
Man, that's good stuff. Let's go.
Great stuff.
You guys don't talk about the Raiders.
Well,
right. Well, put that in your ear hole.
Well, I hope you're listening, because that might be where it is.
And that's
Check.
for
We got
real.
I hope you got here early.
And that is for real analysis from a guy who knows better than most of us. So
Yes.
appreciate you, QB Jeff, man. That is awesome. That is awesome. All right, so
how about throw
You
it
mean
to
to
me?
show this?
take it, Jeff. Take it.
Throw it to me,
take
because
it.
we want to talk about what we're giving away tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, do it.
We want to do that,
and then we're doing
we want to
shots.
respect. We want to. Okay.
Hey,
We want to. Well, first we want to respect the people that donated before the show started.
Okay.
So that was Big Shane. That was Ron the Materator, CPA Joel, and Mike Hanneman, and John Ogle, and David Love. There was a bunch of people that did that before. Yeah.
Cool.
So much
Right
respect.
on.
Much respect to you guys, and then Daniel Mangus. Daniel Mangus started the night off right, and he drops a $100 donation.
There we go.
Yep, he wants to play tonight. And then Matthew Mangus said, "All right, I just started watching Receiver, and it's fire, and I'm going to see my brother's 100, and I'm going to give 50 to the One Nation."
I like it.
But then. But wait, there's more.
There's more?
Yeah,
Tell us, Swaggy.
because Matthew Mangus said, you know what? F Daniel Mangus. I'm going to give another $100 donation. Holy cow. He said, here's a wonderful football season. I'm ready to start smoking cigarettes and talking shit. I love it, which is probably cigars is probably what he meant.
Yeah.
I mean, but hey, you live your life and
what
do
you
your
got.
thing.
Smoke
So smoke them
if you got 'em.
Smoke them if you
That's
got
right.
them. Yep. And then Ty the Raider jumps in and says, I love Domenico's with a $10 donation.
I love it.
Yep.
Thank you, Ty.
Yep.
Thank you, Ty.
Steve Sheffer says with his AP voice, Raiders! He said the One Chip Gang Raider Nation for life. Much love to the RFR fan with a $10 donation as well.
Thank you.
So my
Thank you
gosh,
so much.
this thing is crazy. We're already over $500 tonight.
shoot.
Nice. Let's
Holy
go.
cow,
Let's
man.
go.
Absolutely. Because we are raffling off this
yeah.
amazing, if you want to point it to Michelle there, pal,
Yeah.
the signed One Nation
You don't have to
Foundation
play producer,
jersey.
Jeff.
Look
I
at
got
that
this,
thing.
okay?
Look at that thing.
Oh, we're going to fight tonight. We're going to fight tonight. It's the One Nation Foundation jersey. It's signed
That's
by
beautiful.
Hollywood legends. It's signed by Raider legends. Let me look at this thing right here, Michelle. It's signed by Lincoln Kennedy, Dennis Haysbert, Fred Bolitnikoff, Shooter McGavin, Chris McGowan if you need him, Jim Plunkett, Phil Villapiano, Mike Haynes, and one Antonio Pierce. It's signed by absolute legends. We love this thing, man. We've given away a couple of these things. This is the last one. So if you want your hands on this thing, this is the last chance to get it, man. So every $10 donation tonight via Super Chat, via PayPal, anything like that, get you one entry. There's already a ton of poker chips over here, but if you want to get in the mix, do it.
Do it.
Do it, man.
Do it.
Hey, and so all the money we raise. This is before the shot. All the money we raise here at Raiders Fan Radio, we give away through our nonprofit, the One Nation Foundation. So all that money is going to go to great Raiders-related charities. And that thing is a one of a kind. There's well, there's three others, as Jeff mentioned. But that's the last one we have to give away. And we can pretty much wisely speculate that that's the first or one of the first pieces that's ever been signed by Antonio Pierce as the head coach of your Las Vegas Raiders. Because this event that he was at, where we had him sign at the Bolitnikoff Foundation annual dinner, was the first time he made an appearance as the head coach. He was the interim head coach at the time, but that was the first time. And so we had, he was gracious enough to come over and sign these jerseys for us, and that's the last one we have to give away. So it's an incredibly unique piece and got a really cool tie to Raiders coaching history there. So get in on the mix, man. And at the end of the day, no matter what, all the money is going to great Raiders-related charities. And if we get enough rolling in tonight, we got some other stuff that we're going to
we got bonus prizes.
We got bonus prizes tonight. You know we always take care of you guys. And in fact, the Mengus boys, you send me your freaking shirt sizes, and I already got T-shirts coming your way, man. That's all. You pick one out on the TeePublic site. Tell me which one you want, and I'll get them sent your way, because that's an amazing jump to get this thing going tonight. All right. So here we go. Before we kick off the Fannies official, we always, we're going to do this first. Is it shots? We're going to do shots before we do.
I was hoping we'd forget.
Before we do 338. All right. So since it's a celebration night, Raider Nation, we always do a shot of 99 something. So get out your, and mine's peaches. Jeff, what do you got?
I got peppermint.
Peppermint. And these are random draws we get here.
I got cinnamon.
Ooh, and what do you got there, QB Jeff?
Strawberry.
Strawberry. All right, so do a shot with us, celebrate, and let's kick off a good party. Let's go.
Salud, Raider Nation.
Ooh, peaches is good.
Oh, I like the pineapple too.
Glad you guys enjoyed yours.
Fireball flashback.
Oh no, is it really? Man. Is it fireballing?
Oh yeah.
Oof. You're right, Jordan. They were not good. Oh boy.
Oh my gosh. All right.
They're nasty. Yes, Jordan. Correct.
All right, now let's read emails.
Now let's make Jeff. No, we got to make you talk.
Oh, I got to talk.
You got to talk because we got to take our episode number, which we always take something
that's right.
Significant in Raider Nation and tie it back to our episode number. And Swag Jeff, who do we have tonight?
Absolutely. Well, Matthew Mangus wanted to talk first and says, I want that fire
my.
jersey.
Wow.
And as always, FKC.
Yeah.
Say it with me, Nation. FKC. With another $50 donation.
Boys came to play.
Yeah, no kidding, man. And Lee B says, throw in a chip for Ty to Raider. Happy birthday, my guy.
Happy birthday, Ty.
It's Ty's birthday? Oh, my gosh. Happy birthday, bro.
Ty, send me your
I think tomorrow, you said. I think you said tomorrow.
Is it? Okay.
Anyways,
That
Ty,
counts.
Send me your hat. Gosh dang it.
Send me your hat
I'm
size.
going to get through this show.
One more shot, Murph. It'll clear everything up.
Send me your shirt size and your address, and I got a Raiders Fan Radio shirt coming your way for your birthday. Thank you, Ty.
There you go. There you go. So as Murph said, so each and every week, I take a significant moment within Raider Nation related back to the episode number, and this one is 338. And for this one, we're going back.
How far are you going back?
Way back.
And it goes a little something like this.
Hit it. We're going back to September 18th, 1994, and we're going to be highlighting quarterback Jeff Hostetler. Who threw for 4 touchdowns in the Los Angeles Raiders in their final season in LA before moving back to Oakland, and they routed the Denver Broncos that game 48-16. This win also extended Art Shell's head coaching record over the Broncos to an amazing 10-1. But in that game, on September 18th, 1994, Jeff Hostetler threw for 338 yards.
Nice, Jeff. Well done.
Well, yeah. Absolutely.
All right, let's hear from Uncle Mosh, and then we're going to give out some respect.
Okay, let's do that.
Woo! 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 Hey, Raider Nation! You got your old Uncle Mosh here with an updated contact info. So sit up, zip up, shut up, and pay attention. You can call us at 909-345-3346, or as Murph would say it, 909-345-3346. How about emailing me? You want to email me? Email me at show@RaidersFanRadio.com. Or what about reaching out to us on some of that social media stuff Swaggy likes? Try Facebook at Raiders Fan Radio Podcast. The Twit at Twitter at Raiders Fan Radio. Insta something. Instagram at Raiders Fan Radio. The tiki-tiki-taki-talk. TikTok at Raiders Fan Radio. Or what about the Twitch? Some of you out there twitching. Anyway, Twitch at Raiders Fan Radio. Or if you don't like that, go to the YouTube.
America, go to the YouTube.
YouTube.com/Raiders Fan Radio. Oh my God, if that wasn't enough, go to your podcast provider and search Raiders Fan Radio. Holy crap, that was a lot.
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Solid.
Pretty good.
Way to go.
All right, so here at the top of the show, there's nothing wrong with props. There's nothing wrong with shout outs, but we're Italians. We like to give a little bit of respect.
Hey.
Murf, Swaggy J, Nation, it's time for a little respect. You know, respect ain't bought, it ain't sold, it ain't demanded, it ain't negotiated, it's earned. And without blowing smoke or giving shameless plugs, we want to say salute and much respect to the following folks.
My gosh, guns out, bro! Watching all of us dance to that shit on this monitor right here, it gives me life, bro. That's so freaking funny. I'm gonna need a hard 5 after that one. Oh, hey, don't tell us about your life. Hey. Jeez, oh, Pete.
Oh my God. So much shade for the hard 5, guys.
Hey, nothing wrong with the hard 5.
It's too much shade. Well, it's not a lot of shade, but
It's only 5.
it's only
We're going to start
so.
that podcast, the
It's
Hard
only
5
5.
guys.
It's an industry term. Hard 5.
Oh my gosh. All right, so here at the top of the show, we like to give a little bit of respect, and this is going to be really easy. And it's already being demonstrated in our amazing chat room tonight.
Yes.
All of the respect in this room goes out to our amazing chat room and all of our listeners.
1,000%.
Yes.
You know, people always pass us very kind compliments about raising money for charities and some of the the things that we pass on to the Bolitnikovs or Raider Dad or whoever. But none of this stuff happens without you all. And your generosity is through the roof. Mojo in there just dropped a freaking another $100 donation.
Wow.
Thank you.
Mojo.
Jeez.
Unbelievable, dude.
Unbelievable. Like, thank you all so much. And so, none of this, it's one thing to celebrate the Raiders Fan Radio community because you all are truly the best of Raider Nation, if you ask us. You all are so funny. You're so so knowledgeable about the Raiders. Like, we always joke and say, like, well, if we don't know something, let's just go to the chat room because somebody in there will know. Like, you guys are our brain at times. You're our muse at times. And we're just the vessels for what you all do and contribute to this show. And so I can't thank you enough because this show is conversational when it's at its best. And some of the best conversations this show has ever had, Michelle, has been via the chat room.
Yeah, I think, and I don't think people really think about where these donations go, like Raider Dad and those families, and it just filters down into families and gives them the opportunity to go to games and enjoy things kind of thought free and just enjoy the game, enjoy the food, enjoy the drink, whatever. Same thing with the Bolitnikov. It just, the impact that these donations make is immeasurable. You just can't measure it. And thank you will never be enough.
Yeah.
To just express how we feel. Because like you said, we're just a bunch of dopes, just in front of the microphones. You guys are the ones that are just making a difference. And it's so inspiring to see. I love it.
Absolutely. Very, very well said. And, Jeff, I've heard a term one time. Here's a Star Wars nerd reference. I heard talk about John Williams is the oxygen of Star Wars. I feel like the chat room is our oxygen. It's like the lifeblood of this show. I mean that so genuinely that this show isn't nearly as fun to do. It's not nearly as again, without the chat. And so you all, everybody that's in there, and shout them out and then pay your respects there.
Yeah, 100%. Schmucky the Raider Bear, Paul Edgerton, YO Raider, Jordan Ford, SoCal Sal, Raider Nick, Mr. Wilson, Paul, Mojo, Raider 27, Raider 75, Vegas Raider Pete. We got the whole crew, man. But yeah, you're exactly right, man. Let's see who else is in there. Stacy Ruff's in there. Vibrator's in there. Exactly what Murf said. I mean, you guys make, and here comes Hooligan Nation.
Oh my God! Listen, y'all are
true respect goes to the Raiders Fan Radio crew with a $100 donation as well. I'm telling you, man. Wow. And I'm telling you, you guys might set a One Nation Foundation record tonight because Hooligan Nation, and I'll just inside baseball, that donation just put us at $800 effing dollars.
Dang, man.
$800 at the top of the show before the fannies start, before anything starts. But yeah, like I echo what Murf said. You guys really are the lifeblood of this show. I mean, without you guys, we would just be dumbasses instead of dumbasses talking to you guys. I mean, this is I'm telling you, man. Like it's just unbelievable. I mean, just and you're gonna hear some of these voicemails and stuff like that. It really puts things in perspective and stuff like that. It's just it's really, really cool, man. So I love each and every one of you guys that are listening, that are watching, all that stuff. Can't thank you enough.
Absolutely. Thank you, QB Jeff. Got anything on the chat? You always have a fun interaction with the chat room.
All I was gonna say is, man, life is crazy and it's hard and there's terrible things that happen every single day, but the relationships that you guys have made and that I've made, guys like Ty and Wyo and people that we text and all these things, like it's about relationships, and that's what it is. And you guys out there are just amazing. And what you got, the money you donate goes to such a great cause, and it wouldn't happen if it wasn't for you. And we here, when I'm sparingly here and I talk and hang out with these guys, but it's a true mission, and it's going to such a great cause. And we appreciate every single one of you guys, whether we've met you, whether we've just texted or commented. Like, it means so much. Life's about relationships, and the more we can have, the better life gets. So thank you guys so much.
Amen.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Could not have said that better.
God, no kidding.
No kidding.
All right, Swag Jeff, I'm gonna hit a break, and then let's go ahead and I got like a feature. Before we kick off the fannies proper, I got like a little feature here. So
feature that.
Let me go ahead and hit a break.
Feature that shit.
Feature that shit.
Hey, Raider Nation, this is Max Crosby from the Oakland Raiders.
And goes down, and Max Crosby, who forced a fumble last week.
You're listening to Murf, Mosh, and Swag Jeff on Raiders Fan Radio. Thank you so much. Just win, baby.
I got my Raiders boxers hanging low, covering the crack. Come on, everybody. It's Raiders Fan Radio.
Oh, my Lord.
All right, there's the legendary Uncle Mosh. And so here at the top of the show, so before we kick it off, one of the things I was telling Jeff before the show started, was before the two of you got here, I was telling him, like, what's really fun about tonight is that we're going to hear from everybody that's ever been a host of Raiders Fan Radio. So there's the four of us here in the room that obviously have all been on the microphones here. But for those of you that don't know, I started podcasting back in 2012 with my cousin Sonny. We started podcasting around a Madden league that we used to do. And then back in 2016, everybody remember that season? We started doing what is now the current version of Raiders Fan Radio. And of course, the show has morphed over the years. But we started doing that show was just me and my cousin Sonny way back when. And then Uncle Mosh would come in and he would start doing voiceovers. And then Sonny had more kids than Phillip Rivers and had to step away from the show.
It's a lot. He did.
And so Uncle Mosh stepped in and was the co-host of the show for a long time. But anyways, you got the four of us tonight. And then I'm glad to feature here at the official top of the show, not only a segment from Cousin Sonny, but a segment from Uncle Mosh. Somebody in the chat room was asking if we're going to get a Mosh appearance. Unfortunately, he's out of town, but he called in, so we're going to get...
He's at a casino.
Well, of course, because that's what Uncle Mosh does when he goes out of town. But and so for those of you that don't know, so in Sonny's real life, he's not only a professional counselor and has his own practice and everything, but one of the things that he does is that he basically rehabilitates a lot of mostly adolescents, but also older folks as well. But they do it through music. So Sonny writes music, and then instead of journaling, they write lyrics to go along with the music, and they produce videos and all this stuff. It's really doing the Lord's work out there. So Sonny he stayed up late last night and sent us a song. So
You're gonna have me like crying on this show. Like,
right?
That's so cool.
Oh, it's fantastic. So for those of you that know enough about RFR, know about the community around Raiders Fan Radio, you're gonna get a big kick out of this. And let's check in with Cousin Sonny.
Welcome, everybody, to a special episode of Raiders Fan Radio.
And I saw Raider Jeff and Ron and
all the faithful, all the faithful of the Raiders Fanny Award. As Murf, this is a special day. This is a special day. You pretty jazzed or what?
I'm excited. You know, it's not very often that I get nervous to do one of our shows, but I actually got a little bit of butterflies, man. Not only because we're dressed up like a couple of penguins.
Patrick Mahomes, flat go your bone. Raiders are the last team to beat you at home. Every time you step up to a microphone, Summer Miss Piggy goes, Kermit, are you home? Travis Kelce has the girl store doing. Back of the bus, your ass she be bruising. I see you working out and running up them hills, though. Does she take it before or after with her dildos? And you really big red fat jabroni. If you could have a burger with macaroni, bring on the pastrami. Fuck whole wheat. It's been infinite weeks since you seen your own fat feet riding on the back of a golf cart in LV. I looked at my Raider brother sitting to the right of me, under the sun in the land of the free. Asked him a question and he said habitually.
Perpetuation of the greatness of the Raiders to take a professional football team.
Playing the game the right way, passion, accountability, having fun. Tom hit on it, probably best anybody's ever hit on before. Trust.
And give it a distinct characteristic.
Trust. Trust in one another, man. To all the made man still keeping the chat intact from attacks, you deserve all the credit for that and then some. Cause now we're writing checks, son. Determine our own outcome. Welcome to the Fannies. Have a seat on your fanny. Grab a drink or two and relax for a few hours at it before they talk about the Raiders. But we all know it's about getting together. Go!
Perpetuation of the greatness of the Raiders to take a professional football team.
Playing the game the right way. Passion, accountability, having fun. Tom hit on it. Probably best anybody's ever hit on before. Trust.
And give it a distinct characteristic.
Trust. Trust in one another, man.
God. Let's go, Sonny. Let's freaking go, dude.
Isn't that great?
That's incredible, man.
Cool. That was incredible.
I love it when he goes, let's break it down and give it one characteristic, and it brings in AP saying trust.
Trust.
That was so
Trust
good.
one another.
So freaking
I love it.
Is that like YO asked where can he download that?
I'll put it on our YouTube.
No shit.
Cool.
I'll
Yeah.
put it on
Where
our
can we get
Yeah,
that?
I'll put it on our YouTube for sure. Yeah. So anybody, so you got to subscribe to our YouTube.
Yes.
And then we'll put it on there.
That's
But
so
that's
cool.
but I love it. Like he mixes in not only obviously references about the Raiders, but then he weaves in stuff. So those opening sound bites of me and him, that's from the first ever Fannies that we did from like 2018 or 19 or whatever when we started doing this.
Yep.
That's
And
so
yeah,
cool.
oh
That's
man,
so
yeah, that was
cool.
great, man. So great stuff there from Cousin Sonny. And so listen, there's only one guy that could follow Cousin Sonny.
Of course.
And it's the legendary Uncle Mosh.
Come on.
So Mosh calls in because I told him, I'm like, yeah, we're doing the Fannies. And so of course he did a very classic Uncle Mosh. I'm not even going to set it up for you because if you know or have ever heard Uncle Mosh on this show, then this will sound incredibly familiar to you in terms of like what he does in this delivery. He's absolutely epic, and we love you and we miss you, Uncle Mosh. So let's check in with the legendary Uncle Mosh.
Murf, this is your friend of the show. Slap Jeff for me right now.
Oh.
This is your old Uncle Mosh, and I am retired. I'm in a casino right now, but I had to call. I had to say, hey, Murf, Swaggy J, Michelle, made men and women, welcome to the 2024 Fannies. Tonight we're going to celebrate the past year of Raiders Fan Radio and all the fun that we've had, all the charities that have been supported by the One Nation Foundation, and, of course, the support of our beloved team, the Oakland, Vegas Raiders. But I got to tell you, I'd be remiss if I tried to get all serious or overly funny or grumpy or even if I did a curmudgeon rant without first and foremost saying, look, in these troubled times, politically, socially, and even within the realm of sports, I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted with the anti-American bullshit and persecution that's being spewed from every single orifice coming from the nation's heartland and stretching from coast to coast. I'm talking about a hero from our hometown of San Jose, California, the one and only Joey Chestnut. That's right. Joey is an American icon. He's a freak of gastronomic nature, a true hero for every person that has ever eaten a hot dog on the 4th of July, or AKA Al Davis's birthday.
AKA.
Oh, the rumor's true. He was banned because of it. Well, actually, the rumor's not true. Excuse me. He was banned because they said there was a dispute about his alignment with another product. But I have inside information that he was going to wish Al Davis and America a happy birthday after winning his 17th mustard belt. But no. All right, follow along, Murf. Lamar Hunt, who's been given credit for bringing football to the modern era, founded a soccer league also, and a tennis league also, multiple family attractions. He's been linked to white supremacy and the Kennedy assassination. And now his grandson may actually have his hooks in professional eating. And just because Joey, by birth, is a Raiders fan, he was blackballed from this year's contest. Look, Mason, without stretching this out and belaboring the issue,
because you haven't done that.
I call to wish you well. But I got started on the rest of this stuff that's not part of the regular happy bullshit. I just called to say I will not stand by while they ruin America. Fuck the Chiefs.
They
This is the first F-bomb that Mosh dropped right there at the end.
thinking that. Yeah. Thank
Come
you
on,
for
dude.
that, Mosh. 'Cause
Oh my gosh.
I knew we were related.
Oh my gosh, I love it. That's only Uncle Mosh gives that kind of misdirection. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what he's so good at.
That was
man.
a roller coaster. That was fun.
It was a roller
That was
coaster.
fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
After a shot and a couple high noons, that was fun.
That's just what you needed.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what I needed to bring
Just
me
what the
back down to
doctor
earth.
All right, Swag Jeff. Hey, more of them and less of us is a good thing.
That's the damn
So
truth,
before we
man.
kick off the fannies proper, I don't know how far I can kick the can down the road.
We have
For
another.
that same joke.
Just kick that shit. Here it goes.
Yeah, we're gonna do the Sea of Fans instead.
Okay.
There he is, baiting, looking. He's under the gun. He's tied, he throws. It is.
East Coast Raider with a $20
Hey,
donation to the One
thank
Nation
you, East Coast
Foundation.
Raider.
Says Devontae on Club Shay Shay was great. Shannon
Damn,
Sharp
I
not
haven't
so
seen
much.
that.
I haven't seen
it just
it.
came out.
Okay,
It just
It
came
just
out,
came out.
but I heard that he absolutely and completely squashed the
Oh,
trade.
good.
rumors.
Good. Well,
Finally.
Yeah,
damn.
fine.
Yeah, finally. Although, but how many times does he have to squash him, right?
Poor guy.
shit.
He's
It's
not
so
like-
sick of saying it.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
you know what I
no
mean?
shit.
It would take, we were, QB Jeff, we were talking about last week. It would take an abject failure to start the
Yeah.
season for the Raiders to even consider trading Devontae Adams before the trade deadline. And I'm talking like big time failure because trade deadline's what, week 9?
Yeah.
So they'd have to be like 2-6 or some shit. Like, don't you think that they would have to be like in super bad shape to be even, or for them to consider trading him, or for him to be like, hey, get me the hell
Well,
out
that's
of
what I
here.
was gonna say. Is it's got to be a really bad spot where he's like, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
I want out, and I'm not playing. Like, and then that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's
No.
just-
That's what I'm saying. There's no world where
You know,
the,
I'm getting a little sick of Josh Jacobs.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
preach.
Get-
Talk
over
about
there
it.
in Green
Come on,
Bay.
dude.
Like, I've always been
Yeah.
a Josh Jacobs fan,
Not me.
but since when he left, he's been doing a lot of tweeting,
Mhm.
you know, a lot of posting, and I'm just like, just shut your mouth. You're over in Green Bay. Do your thing. Like, leave Devontae, leave the Raiders alone.
That's why they let him walk. Because
I'm
he was
starting to see
so
why.
immature
Yep.
on
I'm
social
starting- I'm
media.
starting to see
And
why.
I mean, I know you want to keep a player because they're good, but there also comes a point where you're like, you know what? We have somebody that maybe can like at least shoulder the load that you were carrying, and we can eliminate the fuck.
That's
Sorry.
all right. It's a fanny.
See, it's a
Fine,
fanny. Just say what I
fine,
want.
fine.
But no, like we'll eliminate that mess. You know
Well,
what I'm
it's the
saying?
classic case of people thinking they're better. They're better. They're so
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
that they can just do anything.
Yeah.
And there's very few people that are so good they warrant any type of distraction.
Yeah.
And he
Yep.
was starting to get to that point on
Yeah.
before he
Yeah,
he
yeah.
left.
Yeah.
And now you just see him and he's just going spouting off at the mouth and Good riddance.
You know, every time like
See you,
he
bye.
says something or posts something, it's always like, oh man, I'm really glad he's not the Raiders' problem anymore. You know, like every time he says some shit, it's just like, you know what? I loved him when he was here, but now I'm really glad he's not the Raiders' problem anymore.
Wyo in the chat made a good point. He's starting to give off some AB vibes.
Bro.
Ooh.
Literally.
Very good
Yeah.
point.
It's a good
Very
comparison.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Or some
Yeah.
DC vibes.
And now
even,
he's
too.
gone, so score. He's gone. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you guys, man. The pettiness. It's like,
Yeah.
come on, this stuff is a business, man. Like,
Yeah.
you know what? And, you know, we've talked a lot about, like, you know, whenever you start buying into yourself, and I'm not talking about being confident or, you know what I mean? I'm not talking about any of that kind of stuff. But when you start buying into your own hype, that's usually when the shit goes downhill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
you better
I
be
wish him
fucking great
right?
to do that. Yeah.
Like even a guy like Patrick Mahomes, who's, you know, freaking literally God's gift to quarterbacks nowadays. Even he's like still got some humility around him or whatever.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you have to. You know, you think about all the great players around the league, you know, like what best players at their positions. Well, like Christian McCaffrey, right?
Sure.
Pretty freaking humble guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I would say Devontae Adams, best receiver in the league.
Yep.
Pretty freaking humble guy.
Yep.
Like, you know what I mean?
Like a guy like Kittle. If you're watching receiver, you can get down with a guy like Kittle. I mean, I love his mentality and stuff like that. I mean, I know he's a freaking Niner, but I like that guy, man.
Yeah.
He's not unlikable.
Yeah, no, he's not unlikable.
He's not
guy.
unlikable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But you got to maintain a little bit of humility there and some semblance of it. Because like I'm with you, Jeff. When you just think that you're freaking, you know what I mean? Like you're the be all in. When you start thinking, here's I'll wrap it up like this. It doesn't matter what institution you're a part of. When you start thinking they need me.
Yep.
No, they don't.
They don't.
Yep. This league's been around a long time. You know what I mean? Like, I remember I had a boss tell me one time, he said, hey man, this wheel's going to turn round and round whether you and I are here to be on the ride or not.
Period.
Like, that's the way it works, man.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? And
it worked before you got here. It's going to work after.
It's going to work when you're done.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
No one's bigger than the damn shield.
You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Amen.
Oh, what button you gonna push?
You either die a hero or you live
He'll
long
get there.
enough
He'll
to
find
see
the button.
yourself
Give him a
become the
minute.
villain.
Damn.
Yeah. Slow down there, Swag Jeff.
I'm just asking.
Don't
Jesus.
rush me.
Give him a second.
I mean, that wasn't even 5 seconds.
Okay.
Now you've gone too far.
I'm just trying
That's
to give him. I'm
enough.
trying to give him a little more time because it's the fannies, and
my
we've already
gosh.
had a shot. We're close to another one because we got to be
Are we
literally
ahead
fucking
of-
thousand.
Are we close to another one?
I will not do that again. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
We're over $800.
Oh my God! All right, well here. and
Yeah, we're
this is-
close. We're
this-
close to that next
This
one.
is just for Michelle tonight. For the future of
won't
everything
do
that
it, I
comes out of
promise.
Michelle's mouth tonight.
Yeah. Thank you.
There you go.
Yes,
those
I
are,
needed-
just
I
put those
needed
wherever
one
you need to
night
put them,
for a
Raider
pass.
Nation.
Keep those in your
Especially
pocket
when
and
we're
insert
drinking.
wherever you need to.
Yes,
There you
yes.
go.
Sorry to your kids or anyone that has sensitive ears. I apologize.
They'll be all right. They'll be all right.
They'll be all right.
They'll be all right.
They need to learn. It gives them an edge.
Hashtag
right.
not really sorry, but okay.
All right, so here in the Sea of Fans mailbag, this is where we hear from you, Raider Nation, because more of you and less of us
That's so true.
is clearly a good thing. So we love to hear from you. We love to hear from everybody in the chat room, but then also you can call the show at 909-345-3346. That's 909-345-3346. Or you can email the show. And if you email the show an indefinite amount of times, or
Yes.
you call the show 3 times or more, and we play your message, you can become the next made man or made maiden. And Jeff,
Yes, sir.
we have a new made man tonight.
Oh,
We've got a new made man
My own.
coming in hot. Hey,
Holy cow.
the Dago at the end of the table. Hot on. That was amazing. All right. So
Well, who's getting? I mean, we're gonna find out later.
I'm not gonna tell you now.
Come on, spit it out.
We gotta get through the gabagool first.
Hey, forget about it. Hey.
All right, all right.
So loud in here.
Golly, it did get loud. I love it. It's my favorite.
What was Dagos get? We feed off each
Yes,
other.
I love it. I
Feed
love
off
it.
each other.
Paisans, man.
It's
It's
Holy
like a
cow.
notch up. It's
Yeah,
one that's like a ladder.
Hey, like Omaj says, he who was loudest wins.
That's it.
That's it.
That's when you know there's love in the room.
That's right.
Well, that's what they told me. I don't know.
All right, Michelle. So you have the honor of reading the amazing emails always.
Oh, we're doing emails
Yeah,
this
let's
early.
go ahead
I
and
should have
kick
looked at our.
Well,
my
it's
bad.
okay. No, I only spent 3 days putting this thing
That's all right,
together.
yeah.
Well, whatever. If when you get around to it,
All right,
You've been
here we go. I
sitting in
got
front
it.
of it for
Okay.
2 hours.
I didn't really look. Okay. All right. So first we have, I believe this is Hooligan.
Oh, nice.
What's up, RFR crew? Hooligan here again. Stuck miles behind enemy lines in the midst of the Queef's kingdom. Counting down the days till I'm sidelined seated watching our Raiders. Today, I'd just like to take a second to give a little respect of my own. The three of you are an oasis in a sea of mediocrity.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Wow, that's
These
nice...
emails are going to hit you in the feels.
Oh,
they are.
no. Okay.
Sorry to all those other podcasts.
Kleenex.
This show has been something to look forward to for me each and every week. Murf ranting about the things near and dear to our silver and black hearts. You sharing the history of this legendary franchise, reminding the youth of what was and what could be and what will be again. Jeff, with your newfound passion that we all can appreciate and your fearless level of swag fashion, you, my friend, are a super fan just waiting to emerge from the depths of your swag-filled closet.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
And of course, Michelle. That's me. You, my friend, with your inability to hide your love, hate, and every emotion in between, you find a way to say it like it is. The connection between the three of you is not easily replicated, and it brings a quality to this show I have yet to find elsewhere. All I can say is thank you, and this is in Italian, and I apologize.
Okay.
Devi Vincere Tesoro. Just win, baby.
Oh,
That's great.
I don't
Love
know if that
it.
was right, and I apologize.
And that was
about-
Hooligan?
That was Hooligan.
Yes. Wow, dude.
That was
Thank you for the kind words.
great
We
email.
love you, pal.
That is incredible. Thank you so much.
Okay, so next is Paul. And he has
Paul?
a few awards to give out himself.
Oh, okay, good.
So, evening everybody. I hope you're all well. We're heading towards the new season as fast as a boulder chasing Indiana Jones as we arrive at the most important award ceremony of the year, despite what the film academies and Grammys will tell you, the Fanny Awards 2024.
Nice.
Every year when the Oscars come around, you can be sure that there will be a number of awards that don't get as much notoriety as the bigger ones. These are usually shown as a montage or some hurried piece of footage throughout the night. So in a time-honored fashion, here are some of the lesser awards that didn't make the running order for the Fannies of 2024. The Holy Crap Award goes to Zamir White, whose muscles have gotten so big, his biceps now have
They
their
look
own
great.
zip code. Oh, they look
They're
great,
looking
don't
great.
they?
Not as good as you,
goals.
but they're looking good.
Not,
No,
as,
hashtag
not as good as
goals.
yours, but hashtag goals for me too. Anyway, the What Rhymes with Nantucket Award, which is my favorite award. This goes to everyone in Raider Nation for every time Travis Barbie's bitch Kelsey appeared anywhere and we found ourselves at a loss for words. The Thank You McWeenie Award, a special award to Josh Fat Ears McWeenie. Even though it was painful to us all and you took us to the bottom of the barrel, we need to hit those depths in order to get to what we have now. Leadership, integrity, identity, and hope. None of which would have happened had you not dragged us through the shit. Good riddance, you talentless dwarf. I hope I never see you again. The Hollywood Fantasy Award. Hollywood, where dreams can come to life and stardom can be realized. It's also where fantasies can blur lines for some and they start living in a world that they shouldn't be really living in. There's one example that stands above all in this category, ladies and gentlemen. I give you the San Diego Chargers, or whatever the hell they call themselves these days. An organization that has to be the single most irrelevant team in all of sports.
Come on.
They have no home, they have no fans, and less hope than a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. They strive on a daily basis to make themselves more relevant. It's about time they gave up and all of 10 fans and the media that love them went to live on the Phillip Rivers Children Farm. The lack of awareness, bonehead /
Farm.
There's a farm for that.
Farm.
Of course he did.
Yeah, he did. The lack of awareness / bonehead / pendejo award goes to everybody in the media that continues to discuss a Devontae Adams trade to the Jets.
Nice.
The latest clown being Randy Moss.
Oh, we got that clip locked and loaded for next week.
F that dude.
Absolutely.
And finally,
Finally.
the Play on Words award. Yeah.
That was good.
That was.
That was good.
The Play on Words award goes to Aiden O'Connell and his battle to become our number one QB, who surely at some point has to throw open Luke Getsy's office door and shout, "Luke, I am your Farva.
That's great.
That's money.
Congratulations in advance to the winners of this year's awards. It's now 6 days to training camp and only 24 days until the first preseason game in Minnesota. I can't cope with preseason anymore. I need some football. Stay safe, RFR family. Love you, Raider Nation. His Lordship, the Royal Scribe, Paul Edgerton, Shropshire, Mississippi. Well, there it was.
Yes.
Wow. Damn it.
Yes.
Oh, I was doing so good.
Tailgating too much.
Oh, Polly Award
Good
winner
for you.
2019-2022, Foggy Glasses Award winner 2020, BRT Sizzler scorekeeper, Proud Main Man,
Five time,
times 3 plus 4, winner of the Raiders Fan Radio BRT Sizzler Award.
Let's go. Attaboy, Paul.
I'm glad it's just
Paul, your name Paul?
Paul. I met him with Paul. Who? Paul.
Paul, yes, Paul.
Paul's not here. Hey, Paul. Paul.
Hi. I'm Paul.
All right, now the heavy lifting is done, Michelle. You're good to go now. It's all nothing but high noons and ha-has from here out.
Damn right.
Nice.
Hey, before we get to the voicemail, Swag Jeff, I know we had some more donations come in. Give them a quick rundown of what they have a chance to win.
Oh, yeah.
What we're raising money for, and those latest donations, please.
Absolutely. So Trinidad says, Happy Fanny's Day with a $20 donation.
Oh, thank you, Trin.
Yep, 100%. And then Kevin the Raider Nerd says, remember tomorrow night, Raiders and Movies and TV with Murf live on the Fandom Podcast
Heck
Network.
yeah, man.
8 p.m.
I'll be
Eastern
there.
Time. Yep, absolutely, man. With a $20 donation to the One
Hey,
Nation
thank you,
Foundation
Kevin.
as well. So much respect. And yeah, we're giving away this thing, man. We're we're raffling off this signed One Nation Foundation jersey with all the legends on it. It's got Lincoln Kennedy, Dennis Haysbert, Fred Biletnikoff. It's got who else it's got on there?
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Mike
I had it
Haynes,
on-
man, the
yeah,
legend.
Mike Haynes, Shooter McGavin, Jim Plunkett, Phil Villapiano. It's got Antonio Pierce on it. It's got the whole crew, man. It's
And
absolute
it might
legends.
be Antonio Pierce's first signature as head
The
coach.
first signature as a Raider head coach, man. Yep, it goes right
beaut.
there, man. It's an absolute beaut, and you can get in the mix, man. So we are $140 away from $1,000 already, man. We're still
Beaut clog is a beaut.
100%. It is 100%. It is, and yeah, we still got lots of show to go, man.
Yeah,
so this,
We're not even at the hour mark yet.
we're not even at the
That's
hour
so
mark yet. So
exciting.
this could, I'm
absolutely.
telling you, this could be a monster night for the One Nation Foundation, where we give to different Raider-related charities like the Biletnikoffs, like Raider Dad, like Max Crosby Foundation, plus so many more. So get in the mix, man. Every $10 super chat, no matter if you do $10 or whether you do $1 trillion, whatever that number
Which
is,
is
you
like
get that many.
$6,000 Canadian.
100% it is, and you get that many amount of poker chips for every $10. So can't thank you guys enough. Much respect to everyone in the building: Jordan Ford, Martin, Paul Edgerton, Ron, Raider Nick, Mark Barris, SoCal Sal, Lee B, Schmucky the Raider Bear, Hooligan Nation, Nikki Anderson.
my bestie.
Oh, nice.
Except for me.
Yeah,
Raider
of course.
27,
Well, yeah.
Raiders AQ,
Ooh, I love
Vegas
how
Raider
Jeff
Pete,
got
Leo.
his feelings hurt right there.
Fast.
Yeah, that was
Somebody's
quick.
a little salty.
Leo's in the building. We got the whole crew, man.
That's
so
awesome.
Much respect.
Thank you also very, very much. Those incredibly kind donations. East Coast Raiders, is that Kenyon Drake's jersey? No, it was,
nice.
It was 2023. It was 2023.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So next up, let's get to the phone calls. And we've got some amazing phone calls tonight. We always get amazing messages from all of. We love it every week when we get our messages. But when it's Fanny's time, you start hearing from people that have been part of this show for a very, very long time. Just like with Sonny and Uncle Mosh there, and Paul, and Hooligan. And so now it's like the murderer's row, man, of callers and emailers. So let's check in with a good buddy of the show. You know him in the chat room as Ron the Materator. He is the only guy. I'll tell this story real fast. One time, me and Mosh are doing the show, and somebody was in the chat saying some really awful stuff. And people were like, "Hey Murf, you may want to do something about this," because it was like anti-Semitic and like all these it was really ugly things that this person was. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like we never had that active of a chat before, and I'm trying to produce the show and host it and do all the shit that I do. And so I'm like, I don't know what to do. So I'm looking and I'm like, Ron. Like I see Ron's name in there and I'm like, okay. So I clicked on it. I'm like, let me see if I can figure out how to make him a moderator. I didn't even say a word. I just clicked on his name, clicked on the settings and said, make moderator. And he's the only one that's a moderator for this entire show. Dare I say he's maybe missed one show. And that was probably what, Ron, 4 years ago? One time. Legend. He's missed a show. Ron is holding it down and held it down in our chat room and does an incredible job as the moderator. And I'm so thankful to him. He won kind of our Lifetime Achievement Award. We call it the Vanguard. He already won that award, but that's the kind of thing that Ron has been such an integral part of this show forever, ever. I mean, as far back as I can remember. And finally, thankfully, Ron is in Ohio, and we're going to get a chance to meet him face to face and in person for the first time ever when we go to Cincinnati for the frickin' Raider game in Cincinnati. So cannot respect and love Ron enough for everything that he's done for Raiders Fan Radio over the years. And so all that said, let's check in with our buddy Ron as he left us a message.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Ron. So I've been listening to you guys for a very long time, long enough that I remember things like Murf's Black Hole of the Internet, the 3 Reasons segment. I remember the original Made Man music and the amazing Father's Day show that you guys did. I was listening when you had the Raiders fan that couldn't name a single player on the team. I was one of probably 6 people watching that Halloween show live. I was there when Swag got saved, and I made it through the whole episode of the infamous Tales from the Nation show that we're not going to talk about. Both my kids have called in, and I've went from Ron and Alliance to Ron the Maid Raider. There's quite a few of us that watch the show that have been watching as long as I have or even longer, and we listen because you guys are real honest fans. You don't hide it. You don't take yourself too seriously, but you're passionate about what you do. And I believe that recipe is why you have such an amazing group of people in the chat and that follow your show in general. You've taken a bonus room and a show that's continuously off the rails and sometimes talks about the Raiders, and you've united a bunch of amazing people from across the world in giving tens of thousands of dollars to some amazing charities. So on this most special of nights for RFR, I'd like to say on behalf of everyone, thank you, Murf, Sonny, Mosh, Swag, Michelle. We're fans of you. Thank you guys for what you do. Go Raiders.
Oh.
Gosh. Thank you, Ron.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ron.
That hits the feels, man.
It sure does.
Yeah. Jordan Ford in there says, stop, Ron, you're going to make me cry. Man,
cutting onions.
What's
going on?
Yeah,
right.
That sentiment is incredibly kind, and I can't tell you, like, this is how much Ron vibes with us. Like we've talked about before on the show, like we're kind of a dog whistle. Like we're not like any other Raiders podcast that's out there, and we're proud of that. And we don't expect to be for everybody, but I think the folks that get it, and you know, Jeff, you were relatively new to the show in the past couple of years, at least, like. But you got us right away. Like you kind of get it, and I feel like we're like more of a morning zoo than we are like an analysis show or whatever. And we can have people on like you that are incredibly knowledgeable and drop some really hard hitting shit and like some for real shit about the team and the mechanics of things or whatever. But you also know how to have fun. And so for being somebody that's come into this and gotten it so quick, that's one of the things I appreciate so much about the people that like it feels. That's why it feels, I think, so much like family, is that it's not like other things. And it's not to disparage what other shows are, because everyone's different and there's nothing wrong with doing whatever other folks do. But I feel like we are a little bit, at least, unique in that aspect, that we're a podcast, we're a live show, we're a video show, we have an amazing community, and we don't take ourselves too seriously, although we take our Raider fandom pretty seriously.
Yeah, well, you know, you guys know, and I include myself in it, like, you know what you are, and you're not afraid to say what you are. And it's not that you guys know ball and you guys talk about it and I listen and you guys have great points, but there's far more of us fans than there are, you know, analysts and people on ESPN and CBS. Like the community that you guys have built is because you guys are real and because you guys are passionate and you connect. People can relate. And that's what people ultimately want. They see themselves and you guys and their groups of their family or their friends that are diehard Raider fans. And it's like, man, I get to tune in. And I guarantee you there's people out there that like they love the Raiders and they're the only ones they know that love the Raiders. So they tune in.
That was Michelle's story.
That was me. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So especially being in like Tennessee or other places where it's like people are Titans fans here. If you're in Florida, like there are other fans. Like, so being able to tune in every week is like, these are my homies. This is my group. So what you guys have been able to do is incredible. And it's just a testament to you guys, how much you've grown and what you've done for charities is just incredible. And people love to help other good people. And that's why you guys have been successful and you're going to continue to go. I mean, sky's the limit, man.
Well, that's incredibly flattering. I didn't expect you to say that. But thank you for that. It's very, very kind. And again, none of it happens without this amazing chat room and guys like the fact like Ron was like he said he was there. He was in the very, very beginning and he got it immediately and has been, with us ever since. And it just means so much. And so thank you to you, Jeff, for your kind words.
Absolutely.
And thank you to Ron.
Yeah, 100%. Well, and just a little inside baseball, there's some times where you and I and all of us can get in our feels of, we see other viewers or other shows get a lot of views and stuff like that. And Michelle doesn't.
I actually don't do that.
But there's times where, we look, well, what else can we be doing?
It's an exploratory conversation because we want to raise more money.
We want to raise more money. We want to make more awareness
eyes,
of what we do. And so there's times where we go, are we doing the right thing? Are we, reaching out and, are we not touching the right people? Stuff like that.
Hey,
pause.
Easy.
Okay. I'm trying to make a serious
because we
point
will.
here.
We're just saying. We need to know who the right people are.
Raiders Only Fans Radio.
Exactly. We just need to know who the right people are.
Michelle and Valerie are going to sell pictures of their feet.
I was just going to say that's a big market. It's a big market.
It's a big market. It's a big market. But then you hear stuff like Ron. You hear stuff like that, and you see all the people in the chat. It makes you feel good. So thank you,
Ron. That was awesome.
You've touched us. Thank you.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Leo said he had a couple of comments that I think really do sort of capture.
Okay.
He said that you guys capture the heart of what it's like to be a Raider fan, and he also said that when he sees our show, he doesn't see analysts, he sees family and Raider fans, and I think that's what it. And you even said it's they see themselves in us, in each one of us. So I think that's a lot
family,
of it. We are family, and we're certainly fans. So yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
I love Martin in there says only fannies. That's a great line.
That's a great line.
That's a good one, man. Appreciate you, Mark. Appreciate again all of you in the chat room. All right, let's get on to these calls. Here we go. Next up, man. Murderers Row continues. Let's check in with our good buddy, Wyoming Raider. And if you didn't know, Wyoming Raider is like 6'6", probably like 300 pounds, carries giant logs through the snow, and then when he arrives at his destination, breaks them in half with his bare hands. He's a man.
Murf, Swaggy, Michelle, Wyoming Raider here. I just wanted to call in real quick and say I appreciate the jersey. That's going to look sweet. I'm excited as hell for it. I can't thank you guys enough. You guys are doing good work. I just wanted to call in. It's about that time of year. We give our predictions. So real quick, try to beat the old Google. First, we got the Chargers. Come on, that's 2 wins right there. We're going to put their therapist into a new tax bracket this year. Are you kidding me? And we got the Donkeys. Come on, they're softer than 10-ply toilet paper. Knicks is rated 32nd out of all the starting quarterbacks. I mean, that's 2 more wins. The Chiefs, come on. Taylor makes Kelsey eat Snickers upside down slowly. Yeah, we're going to sweep them too. I got us win the division. 6-0. After that, rest of the schedule, we got Ravens. Max is going to have Lamar running faster than me after Taco Bell. You got, who's next there? Panthers. They didn't even have a pick. They weren't shit. They ain't going to be shit. That's another W. Browns are, oh, come on. Deshaun is not going to get the happy ending on his week 4. Amari Cooper, come on. We all know he's got the ball for a gerbil.
Steelers, I mean, come on, it's Russell Wilson. We can send the practice squad to get that W. The Rams looked at Jimmy G and said, hey, that's a good quarterback. That's a win. Bengals, they choke more than Andy Reid does when the buffet does last call. The Dolphins barely got us last year, and we got Wilkins now, so that's cheat code. You know what I mean? Who else we got? Bucks, Falcons, Saints. The Derek Carr game is the most exciting one of those three, and he'll fumble through the damn end zone or something. So, I got us going 17-0 in the season, and I'm thinking ring number 4. So keep up the good work. I'll check in at the end of the year and see if I'm close. I was pretty close last year. I was just a few off. All right, y'all have a good one.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Wyoming Raider bringing the heat, man. That was awesome. Leo in the chat room dropping 1999 says, I'm new to this YouTube world with my show, and finding RFR really felt like just talking Raider football history, and was glad to meet y'all last season for a game, and now look forward more to this upcoming season. Again, with a $20 donation. Thank you, Leo. Thank you, Leo. Oh my gosh. And Wyo, man, Wyo is so damn funny, man. I love it. The lines in there. Taylor makes Travis eat Snickers upside down.
Slowly is what he said. Slowly too.
I'm trying to not let that be the last visual I have of my evening, because ew.
That's so funny.
That's hilarious.
So funny.
I love it.
All right, here we go. It's we got the all-star roster coming in. Next up, let's check in with our buddy, formerly of San Diego. He is Mojo.
Oh, yeah.
Murf, Swaggy J, Miss Michelle, Raider Nation. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mojo. I'm in Central Florida now, no longer San Diego. I've been told that this message is for the fannies. The fannies are this week. It's my ultimate. My favorite part of Raiders Fan Radio is the fannies. It's when, they start kind of giving back to the community here. They don't do that enough, right? It's all about them. Well, this week, it's all about us, y'all. So show out, make a phone call. Maybe we get a mosh sighting for the fannies. I mean, a guy can dream, right? Hey, let's go Raiders. Let's make a splash this year. I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. I think the Chiefs are ripe for the taking.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. I screwed that up. God dang it. Sorry, Mojo. I was moving some stuff around there on the screen. Let me get to
Murf, I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. I think the Chiefs are ripe for the taking. But I think that every year.
Yes.
Just win, baby. I'll go out.
All right. There you go,
Mojo. Press the damn button, bitch.
I'm trying.
Murph's thumbs have grown
Sticky
like
fingers
10
over there.
times.
Holy cow.
Well, so my favorite Mojo moment, he won. So we have a foggy, because you see my glasses start fogging up and I'm laughing.
Yeah.
So we have a Foggy Glasses Award that we're going to give out later. So Mojo and his son Max won the Foggy Glasses Award, I think a couple years ago or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Anyways, so they're walking out of a Raider game after the Raiders just got absolutely dominated. And here's what Mojo's part of Mojo's message was.
How about this? There's 90 people associated with the team that just got put out on the field. 88 of them can lick my whole butthole.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh!
It's his whole butthole.
The
His whole butthole.
Not part of it.
Not part of it. Oh my gosh, too damn funny. All right, thank you, Mojo, man. We love you, brother, and congratulations on your big move out there to Florida. And we will see you in Tampa, my friend.
Right.
Can't wait. We're taking a family trip down there.
Absolutely.
We need to talk about that. We're all going down to Tampa for the game. We're going to talk to you about
Lamont's
that.
excited.
Oh my gosh, it's going to be awesome. All right. Oh, so next up, okay, so for those of you that are familiar enough with this show, you know Greg in Tennessee. So Greg,
caller Greg,
caller Greg in Tennessee, and there's unfortunately a lot of times when Greg calls in, it's like we get to it like right at the end, and we run out of time. And so even though he's called the show probably 16 or 17 times, we haven't had a chance to make him a made man yet.
No, is tonight the night?
Well, I don't know. Let's check in. Let's hear from our buddy Greg in Tennessee.
Hey, Murf, man. Hey, this is caller Greg from Tennessee. And I know it's the Fanny's Award show. I was just calling to see, if there's any way I could finally become a made guy. That's all I wanted to say, man. Go Raiders.
Oh, so there he is. Give it up for Greg in
Okay.
Tennessee.
There you go, caller, Greg. You know, and as much as I would love to make
How are
him,
we on time?
well, dude, we're an hour and 15 minutes in, and the fannies haven't even started yet. So we may,
Might
you know
wanna
what?
wait
We
on
might
that.
need to.
We don't have time to make him.
Too soon.
Let's get him next week.
We'll get next time. Call us again, Greg.
Call again, Greg.
Yeah.
We'll get you next time for sure.
But we do have time to get to this next caller because this is his third call, and so he becomes the next made man here on Raiders Fan Radio.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so let's go ahead. We're gonna play his message, and then we're gonna celebrate with the made man music. Sorry, Greg, we'll get you next time.
Yeah.
But let's celebrate tonight. Mikey frickin' Raider with his
Mikey?
third call.
Mikey.
Let's
Oh, my
go.
gosh.
The great Michael Bauer, if you know him, and he's Mikey Raider, and let's check in and see what he's got to say.
Raider Nation, it is time for Mikey Raider to become a made man. You're listening and watching Raiders Fan Radio, and this is my third call. After 5 or 6 years, I finally made my third call, and I did it on the Fanny Awards episode. That's right, because I deserve an award for being a Raider fan for all these damn years through the adversity
We all
and
do.
the turmoil. And my God, it's hard to be a Raiders fan. It really, really is, Murf, Swag, Jeff, Michelle. I love y'all. It's hard to be a Raiders fan. It's hard out here for a pimp trying to get the Raiders to win the ship.
Man.
With the Cadillac and gas money spent, we got a whole lot of Raider fans when Derek Carr was released jumping ship. But not me. I'm a Raider for life. I'm a Raider for life. And you're watching and listening to Raiders Fan Radio, the Fanny Awards, with the hosts that make me proud every day to say I love y'all. Y'all are the funnest podcast, the best podcast on the YouTubes. I cannot recreate, duplicate, or fornicate a podcast like you got. I love it. I love y'all. Y'all deserve an award. Each and every one of you deserve an award, a Fanny Award. What are the Fanny Awards? I don't know.
He doesn't know about it.
They're called the Fannies. Does that mean your butt? Your ASS? Are you talking about your ass?
Trying to
Well,
get
you
these
know
donations.
what? If it's an ass award, y'all deserve it. But not because you're complete ass, because you're badass.
Nice.
You are badass. And I love y'all. Congratulations to all the winners in the Fanny Awards. I don't know what number it is. It's probably number 7 or 8 or 9. But congratulations. Mikey Raider will be returning each and every Friday night during the season.
Come on, Mikey.
This is a promo on your show.
Do it.
For the Raider Football Talk episodes on Friday night, check out Raider Central Live on YouTube to get the links. And come and join me for some good times. And maybe me and Murf are going to get together real soon and reunite, and it feels so good. For a little Mondays with Mikey and Murf training camp special. But I'll leave that for now. I love y'all. This is Raiders Fan Radio, and I'm Mikey Raider, and y'all are the best.
Wow, Mikey. After all these years, my friend, welcome to the table.
Yeah.
You are the newest made man here at Raiders Fan Radio.
You are a made man. You showed you are part of the family by participation. By chance, a man like yourself should make enemies, then they would become my enemies. Showing you are a friend of Raiders Fan Radio, you have leapt across the line. Friendship is everything. Friendship is more than talent. It is more than the government. It's almost equal to family. Be loyal. Made man, Raider fan. Someday, and that day may never come, I'll call upon you to do a service for me. But until that day, accept this as a gift. And don't ever forget, words can hurt more, but silence can break hearts.
Well done, Mikey. Well done.
Mikey, you're the best, brother. And as Mikey kind of teased there, yeah, we're going to do a training camp special. We're going to bring back Mondays with Mikey and Murf. I still, to this day, hear from so many people that say, wow, Murf, I found you and Raiders Fan Radio through Mondays with Mikey and Murf. Because Mikey is, you talk about, he's the OG of the OG freaking YouTubers when it comes to Raiders stuff. And so can't love him enough, can't appreciate you enough, Mikey. And even though he's kind of taken a step back from a lot of the broadcasting stuff that he does, him and I still remain good friends, off the air. And,
Absolutely.
and can't appreciate him enough for that call and those kind words, and look forward to doing our training camp special coming up soon. And then also, did we shout out the thing I'm doing with Kevin tomorrow? He did.
He did.
He did. All right, so I'll join Kevin, the Raider Nerd, tomorrow on the Fandom Podcast Network as well. All right, so here at the end of the calls and the emails, we always award a best of the best. So it's the best of the emailers and phone callers of the night. And don't be giving one to everybody, Jeff. You got. This is a tough call, man. You got a lot of all of them are Sizzler worthy. That's the award that we call for the best emailer or phone caller of the night. Man, you got to pick one, dude.
Yeah,
and that's
I'm
going to
pick one.
I don't
envy that.
I never envy that, Michelle. All right, so Swag Jeff, who do we got tonight?
Oh my gosh, we started off with a couple of great emails, Hooligan Nation and Paul, and then on the voicemail side, we had this is going to be so hard, man.
It's ridiculous.
This is going to be ridiculously
That's why I'm making
hard.
you not make a choice, because it's
okay.
Not because it's hard, but you know what I mean, like because they're all worthy.
Yep, 100%. But
Yes,
I'm with you. I'm with you. But so Ron the Materator, just an absolutely amazing call. Very heartfelt. Hit us right in the feels, man. We love you. We can't thank you enough, Ron. Wyoming Raider, Mojo, caller Greg in Tennessee. Maybe I'll make him, or maybe I'll give him a Sizzler since we didn't make him, but I might not have time for that. But Mikey, congratulations on being made, my friend. But tonight's Sizzler Award goes to a guy that just, he just made us laugh our ass off. Tonight's Sizzler Award goes to Wyoming.
Sizzler. Sizzler. Sizzler.
Sizzler. Sizzler. Sizzler. Sizzler.
We are Metallica, and we are here for your Oakland Raiders!
You know why we out here, and we ain't playing around today.
From The Walking Dead to errant Jedi Knights, Raiders fans are a rogues gallery.
Fanny.
Congratulations, Wow.
Hey, come on. Yep.
All right. Do we want to shout out any of the super chats that have come in before we make this thing official
let's
over
see
here?
Let's see here. Schmucky the Raider Bear with a $10 donation says, I've been watching since the first Mondays with Mikey and Murf. Wish I was as reliable as Ron, but I'm the world's worst super fan. What did you expect? All the way up there in section 405.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. People that found us back in the day from that show. So thank you for sticking around, man.
Yep, 100%. So without further ado, Murf.
Oh no, is it time?
It might be time.
Are you going to do like a Bruce Buffer kind of thing? Give it a
It's time.
All right, welcome to the 2024 Fanny Awards.
It's the Raiders Fan Radio Fanny.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, you know what time it is? It's what you've been waiting for all year long. It's time for the 2024 Fannies. Fannies are not fanny packs, fanny flag, fanny hill, or Jacob and Fanny. They're not a fanny widget, fanny packs and Crocs, fanny armchairs, or fanny dresses. Fannies aren't even, as Wikipedia says, a person's buttocks. Or an insult. Get out of here with your fanny. It's not even a flirting device when you get slapped on the fanny. The Fannies are the best of the best from Raiders Fan Radio, where we have taken a lighter side journey into the dark side. Tonight's guests include Derek Carr,
AOC or Guard Dog,
Mark Davis, Carol King, Donnie Osmond, Burton Ernie, Jimmy Fallon, Tom Hanks, check that, he declined, Wilson, Yoda, Cher, Gollum, Toto, Uncle Mosh, and your host for tonight's event,
Swag Jeff, QB Jeff, and Michelle, and me.
We'll never cut a new bit.
No.
We've never cut a new one.
No, it's going to updating the same one since like 2018.
That was perfection.
Absolutely.
There's no reason to update that. That was perfection.
Paul with the laughing faces on Carol. Carol King got you too, Michelle.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, so here in the Fannies, so this is where we award awards to you all, Raider Nation, and we love you guys so very, very much, and all the amazing contributions that you have made to what is this show called? To Raiders Fan Radio.
Who are we?
Who are we? What's my name? Anybody got a PowerPoint so I can figure out which one is me? Yeah, they're like, Murf, it's literally on the screen. It's got your name on it. Just look for the one that's got your mouth moving. All right, so here at the top of the show, we're going to give away our first Fanny Award. And Jeff, this award, you have this one, right? This is the Rookie of the Year?
Well,
What?
Don't glaze over the fact that I hosted the pre-show this afternoon.
Oh, you've got some before the awards awards.
Yeah, we got the technical
play the
awards.
music.
So this afternoon before you guys showed up, it was just me and
It's the Raiders Fan Radio Fanny!
pre-show.
Oh, pre-show. Oh, I'm sorry.
Just the
My bad.
pre-show. Yeah,
Pre-show.
so it was just me hanging out in the fan cave, and we gave some technical awards.
Oh, I love the technical.
Yeah,
awards.
100%. So, but some of these are big time awards.
Oh.
You know,
Okay.
this year there's awards in this part that mean something.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
so the
Technically
first one is the Gemini Award.
Tell us.
Oh, the
Okay.
Gemini
The
Award.
Gemini Award.
So the best twins, basically.
The
Yeah, 100%. And there were a lot of nominees.
Yeah,
A lot of nominees.
All right.
So this year the nominees were Justin Herbert and the before photo in a proactive ad.
Oh, that's a lock right there.
100%. That is, and then the Murf, Mosh, and Rob Ryan.
Oh,
of
that's
course.
a solid.
Yep.
Solid.
Joey Bosa and Pinocchio. The Mangus Boys.
Oh, okay.
Yep. John Elway and Gary Busey.
Mr. Ed.
And the Patrick Mahomes walk on the field and the walk you do just when you shit your pants. Yeah. And the winner this year goes to, once again, the Mangus Boys.
Congratulations, Mangus Boys.
There you go.
As they should with their kind donations tonight.
100%. 100%.
That's our second Gemini Award?
Yeah,
Second
I
or
think so.
third.
Second or third.
yeah.
Second or third. Yeah, they were
They'll tell us.
When you're
They're
real
in this-
twins, identical twins, you kind of you're a favorite in the category.
Yeah,
Michelle.
you really are.
We need some other twins.
We do. Where the hell are the other twins?
Where's the twin action? Easy, big boy.
It's a hard 5.
With twins, it could be a hard 10.
Hey.
Holy cow. All right.
I don't know if that's
I'm sorry.
doubling up. That's a tall task.
Sorry.
Oh, no. I don't know if I'm
Too
man enough for
far.
that.
Okay.
Come on, Michelle.
That's where we crossed the line.
Come on, Michelle.
That's where we crossed the line.
Stacy Rupp says twins cost extra in Vegas.
Well, thanks for the heads up. I was
Is
curious.
that from experience, or is that you see that on the
That's
flyer,
what we're,
Stacey?
Thank you. Thank you.
I was going to make a bad joke, but never mind.
Why not?
All right, what else we got?
Yeah.
Right.
Next award that was given was the co-host of the year.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
So the nominees were Swag Jeff,
Okay.
Michelle,
Yeah.
Of course.
QB Jeff,
Oh, nice.
the Bucket of 99s,
Oh, yeah, it's solid.
but the
Solid.
winner that ran away with it all this year was the Raider Truth Chicken.
Oh, makes sense. Totally makes sense.
Congratulations, Raider Truth Chicken. You were the co-host of the year. You got us through some tough times.
Tough times,
It was the best
man.
of times. It was the worst of times, but much respect to the Truth Chicken.
What do you have to
Easy.
say?
You got your
Truth
hands
Chicken?
around the neck of that chicken. Don't be choking there.
Easy.
Oh, jeez.
I got hands. I caught it.
You did. What do you have to say?
He's not going to
here's
the
your
game.
Swag
with the Raiders.
Swag just cracked
did.
Jimmy Jeff with the freaking
Yeah, he
chicken over
did.
there. Jeez.
Oh my gosh! So
There was
your
some
cock
contempt
around like that,
behind,
Jeff.
right? Gosh, be more
Last time I
careful
get-
with
Speaking
your
of twins.
cock. What
Last
the
time I
hell?
made you a
Speaking of
ham
twins.
sandwich.
oh yeah, you right?
Jerk. I've been hit with a lot of things in the face.
show,
A chicken
but
ain't
not
one of them.
Jeff's cock. Like,
The pre-
damn.
The pre-show is taking a turn, ladies and gentlemen.
That's where you can be
Can we
more
get to the
yourself in the
fannies?
pre-show.
Come on,
doesn't
Jeff.
it?
Keep it going, Jeff. Keep it going. Keep it going.
All right, so the next two awards kind of go hand in hand. So this one, it was kind of almost like the prom king and queen of Raiders Fan Radio. So this year, the Made Man of the Year. The Made Man of the Year this year is Paul Edgerton. Congratulations to the Made Man of the Year, Paul Edgerton. And to coincide with that, the Made Maiden of the Year. The Made Maiden of the Year this year goes to our own Just Win Wendy.
Precious Wendy.
Congratulations to Paul and Wendy. Take a bow. Take a bow for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. So the next award this afternoon was the Friday Award, which is the person most likely to get fired on their day off.
What? That was stupid. How the hell you gonna get fired on your day off? I don't know.
You got to be a stupid motherfucker to get fired on your day off.
Oh my gosh. So there was only one winner this year. Of course, we're talking about Josh Nixon.
Oh, yeah.
The only thing that he won all year. Only thing he won all year. Absolutely. So the next award goes to the Couple of the Year. The Couple of the Year, there were many nominees, but the only winner this year was Mr. and Mrs. O.G. Daniel.
Nice.
There you go. Congratulations. Next award is the Summer of Swag Award. The Summer of Swag Award, and there were two winners this year. So the winner with the most donations and the most victories goes to Big Shane and Alan Bell.
Alan Bell, Big Shane. Nice. Congratulations, fellas.
Congratulations. So the next award is the Fat of the Year. Fat of the Year, and there were tons of nominees, obviously.
Sure.
And
That ain't true. That's not true.
I'm telling you, and we all thought that Andy Reid was going to win this award, but there was he was overthrown.
Oh, by who?
He was overthrown by Josh McDaniels' ears. Congratulations to Josh McDaniels' ears.
Congratulations, Josh McDaniels' ears.
The next award was the
You know what's going to
Crybaby
happen now? Someone's going to start a Twitter handle called Josh McDaniels' Fat Ears.
I hope
That'd be a
not.
great Twitter account.
They should. It might already be taken.
If I never see his name again, I'll be happy.
That's
Yep.
true.
The participation award this year goes to Marcus Peters. Didn't do anything good, was just there.
Yeah,
just there.
true.
Congratulations. And lastly, this afternoon was the Crybaby Award, and that, of course, went to our good friend Chandler Jones.
Oh, I thought Josh Jacobs.
Close runner-up.
Yeah.
Close runner-up. All right, so there's your pre-show
Well,
awards.
there was
Thank
the
you,
pre-show
Swag
awards.
Jeff.
Absolutely,
Solid.
man.
Thank you,
Good
Swag
list.
Jeff.
Sorry I hit you with my cock, QB Jeff.
You know what? I wish it
There's
wasn't the
probably
first
worse
time
things,
I've been
maybe.
hit with a cock, but you know. I'd be lying if I said it
Jeff does like throwing his cock at people, so I don't know. I don't
in a
know.
college
Oh,
football
man.
locker room.
Shout out Matt Sprouse.
There you go. He's got a cock. He's got a cock or two.
It's a family show, guys. Come
All
on.
right. Let's tighten it up around here. What the hell?
Okay.
Okay, that's enough.
Because that's where we crossed the line.
That's where
where
we
we
crossed
crossed
the line.
I said one thing
You
about choking a chicken. I got
did,
hit
and
with
that was it. You got hit
chicken
with
in
a
the
cock.
face.
Like, oh, a chicken. Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
All right. All right, let's go ahead and
Short king, always short.
All right, who's got Rookie of the Year? Who's got Rookie of the Year?
I think QB Jeff does.
I think you do.
Okay, all right. So let's give out our first.
Up there, pal. Up
Right-
on your
right
up on that
there.
other keyboard. You've got some
Yeah.
awards.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
You're not that guy, pal. Easy.
You're looking for that shit.
All right, here we go. So this is the Rookie of the Year award, and so this is the newest emailer or phone caller or participant. And although we haven't done a show in 2 years, or the Fanny Awards show in 2 years, so,
So
it
this
might,
is 2 years worth.
it might bleed
Right?
over a little bit. I
Okay.
can't remember exactly when this guy started, but go ahead and tell us who gets the award for Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year goes to Jay in St. Louis.
Yay! Nice.
Come on, Jay.
Woo!
Attaboy, Jay in St. Louis. And of course, you're not going to make Rookie of the Year if you don't call the show on the Fannies. So let's
Absolutely.
let's check
There
in
we
with
go.
our buddy Jay in St. Louis.
Murf, Swaggo, Mabel if she's there, probably not, but still. Michelle. It's your boy Jay from St. Louis. Had a few things I wanted to bring up. First of all, as far as the Fanny Awards go, the only f***ing one I could get is the one for, quote, doing a swear.
Doing a swear.
So let's get that ball rolling.
Let's get that ball rolling.
Fuck Randy Moss. Like,
Come on. Yeah. All the way off.
He was on the fucking Kay Adams show, and she's pushing this narrative that they want Devontae Adams to get traded to the Jets. Bro, he already was with Aaron Rodgers for how many years? No.
Yeah.
Come and gone. And for you to be like, for Randy to be like, oh, I hope the Raiders lose and the Jets win so he can go to New York. No, get your country bumpkin ass away from our fucking team.
Yeah.
Why would Devontae Adams want to go to New York, which is the farthest place away from his family? No, he's not going to do that. And lastly, I'm kind of pumped that the Raiders aren't doing joint practices. I know that's the real preseason or whatever, but with the new offense, new offensive coordinator, quarterback battle, let's not show them any of our guards. We're going to do damn great this year. Money's tight this week, so I won't be able to do a super chat, so hope everyone else has a good chance at winning. But go Raiders. Jay from St. Louis. Peace out.
Nice. Congratulations on your award, brother.
Yeah.
Rookie of the Year, Jay in St. Louis.
Wow.
All right, next up, I've got this award. This is Best Jeff.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so
You're pumped. You guys
do we have
pumped?
nominees?
I'm ready.
Do we have nominees for this one, Swag Jeff?
lot of Jeffs
I
out
think
there.
you have it. Yeah, right.
I probably have the nominees if I can.
can.
only.
Well, I don't.
I can give it to you if you want.
Yeah,
them.
give me the
Yep.
nominees. Who the nominees are, please.
All right. So the nominees for Best Jeff.
Okay.
Jeff Lebowski.
Oh, of course, legend.
Of course.
No doubt.
100%. Swag Jeff.
Oh, you made the roster.
Wow. You know, I've yet to win a.
You've never won a Best Jeff.
I've never won a Fanny. Period.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 100%. QB Jeff.
Hey,
I'm
on the list.
On the list.
You're on the list. You're the reigning champ. What are you talking about?
What can I say? What can I say?
Jeff Jager.
Oh, good. The fifth all-time scoring leader for your Oakland, Los Angeles, Las Vegas Raiders.
No kidding.
Place kicker for the Raiders.
Wow.
Yeah, back 89 to like 90 something.
Oh.
Chat room, check me on that.
Okay. Jeff Gordon.
Oh, all right.
Okay, well.
You know?
We can't all be
I don't know
Jeffs.
how he got there, but okay.
Yeah. Jeffrey from Fresh Prince.
Oh,
the
solid.
DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Solid
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
The butler. The
solid
butler's name's
Jeff.
Jeffrey.
Yeah,
Was it
that's
really?
right.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah, he was. Yep.
Unsung hero of the show.
like
He
it.
was.
He
was.
He really held that family together.
Jeff-
He
Yeah,
really
There was a
did.
lot of Jeffs. That maybe the only show that ever had more Jeffs than we do.
There were a lot of Jeffs in
Absolutely.
that
A lot of
show.
Jeffs
A lot of
going on.
Jeffs.
Yeah.
A lot of Jeffs. And the last nominee was Jeff Spicoli.
I
of
hope he
course.
wins.
Yep.
That's my vote.
Mr. Hand.
Hey,
Sorry,
hey,
I actually should have thought about it. That was rude. I'm not-
You know,
okay.
it's SWAT. He deserves it. He hadn't got one yet.
Well, it's already on the card, so let's see.
It's already
let's
on
see
the
what
card.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you for your late vote of confidence there,
Hey,
QB Jeff.
you know, I do what I can.
That was really
The
kind
confidence
of you.
is not high over here in
look,
the Eastern Annex.
You just
I'll tell
wait.
you that.
This
said Jeff
chicken is
Spicoli, and he
cocked
just
and ready
really-
to go.
Oh, you're gonna throw
It's
that
coming
shit.
back.
It's
You're
coming
right.
back.
Let me tell you,
You're
pal.
ready.
It's coming
He's
right.
ready to hum that bitch at you.
I should have thrown it at a quarterback. What am I doing?
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
All
on,
right, all right,
yeah.
here we go. Here's the award for Best Jeff goes to. Congratulations, QB Jeff!
I had no idea.
2 in a row.
Oh my goodness.
Once again.
I'm honored.
Solid.
Of course you are.
I'm honored. Thank you guys.
Listen, when you got Derek Carr sleeves and hot takes when it comes to quarterback, I think it qualifies you, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well
Appreciate
There
done.
was
you
no
guys.
losing tonight with that.
Well, when you get hit with a cock in the face on live air, you should get the.
Man,
You're
You
holding
kind
the-
of deserve the
You're
Jeff
holding
award.
on to that.
He's
I do.
holding on to it.
I didn't throw it
You must
that
have
hard,
really
Jeff.
hit him.
Easy.
You
dog.
kind of did crack him right in
You
the freaking
did.
earphone with it. Yeah.
Did I really?
Oh,
We'll watch the playback and see how
I don't
aggressive
think it was on. 'cause
aggressive.
It was on Jeff.
Oh, okay.
It was on.
So you just saw the release.
Yeah.
You didn't see the landing.
Well,
Kinda like Derek
I
Carr.
guess I need to apologize, huh?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's okay. I still love you.
It
Swag.
did whiz past my face, and so I had to lean back kind of fast.
Yeah,
So
it's like
might
an
have
eye
hit you
exam.
hard.
It
It
just
was.
went right
Yeah.
Jeez.
Radio keratotomy, you know.
All right.
All right, so next up, we've got our Polly Award.
Hey.
Paul.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, yep, you
I
get
have
to
that.
read again.
Oh shit.
Twice.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah. So this email, this
pull it
this
together.
award goes out to the best emailer or emailers of the year. So this year, Michelle, you've got the thing. You got the
Yeah.
thing.
The thing.
Yeah, but I just
Oh,
have one.
You just got there should be another one over there. No, it's right there.
Well, I have this.
No.
Oh, the other
Yeah,
email.
yeah,
Okay, there's
yeah.
two emails. Gotcha.
Yeah, because
I got it.
open the
right,
whatchamacallit?
so-
Yeah, open that thing up and tell us
Okay.
who
the
won.
winner.
Who wins? Okay. Oh, it's Van City Raider and Stacy Ross. Okay, so now I have to read those?
Yeah, so
Okay.
why did these two get emailers of the year? So
Okay.
Michelle, we've got Van City Raider and Stacy Ruff Raider.
All right, so let me do. You could not have printed this any smaller.
I tried to. I tried to
good
get
work.
a little bit smaller.
Okay, all right, ready? This is
That's
Stacy Ruff Raider. Here we
Yes.
go. Ready?
All right.
Greeting and salutations, Murf, the formerly Big Swaggo. Remember this
It's funny as shit.
Big Swaggo, looking great, son. And the lovely Michelle Sweat. And the millions and millions of made men and women around the globe. Millions. We do have millions of made men and women. Heavy lies the crown. It's so good to be back on top of the AFC West and the AFC. Hell, the entire freaking league. 17-0 until mathematically eliminated. I have a few donkey friends and I keep close for dog kicking purposes. And just to know it could always be worse feelings. You would not believe the chatter of this lucky win. Lucky how? Lucky we played not that good, but the Elway logged team played worse. That's football, baby. You find a way to win even when you are not at your best. See me at work hungover. I kill it. That is what winners do. Lovers make excuses. It's week 1. It's going to be a long season. I would like to see the Doinks win a couple games and not get Caleb Williams and turn his career. But hell, that was last week. Bye, Felicia. On a side note, and this should wrap up any car issues, the Saints have a super easy schedule. They don't even face a top 10 QB all year. Carr should have a great season. Then I kept an eye on the game on a 5th TV in the bar. I came to the inevitable conclusion. Derek Carr is a trash-ass booty trash.
Nice.
Booty trash.
Booty trash. The Titans literally left the middle of the field wide open. Not a DT, LB, or safety. They stacked 3 on top of each tackle and pushed the secondary to the sidelines like it was a 2-minute drill. Carr did not once step into the pocket and made Arden effing Key a Pro Bowl player.
Jeez.
Even the one TD he threw was on the sideline, and his receiver just happened to get past the coverage. Now that I am done ever talking about that guy and his whiny family, just goes to show you football can be like a bad relationship. You don't see how trash they are until they leave. You will try to make excuses just to prove you are not wrong. It is better to be right or to do right. The Donkeys will be saying this about Russ in due time. Oh, Nostradamus.
Uh-huh.
Just win, baby. Stacy Ruff Raider, proud made man, longtime listener. P.S. Swag Jeff, I don't call you son because you're mine. I call you son because you shine. Keep shining. Keep up the good work, fam.
Wow. Okay.
Booty trash. That's what I'm gonna just start using that.
Booty
every
trash,
chance
man.
I get.
Trash-ass booty
Trash
trash.
ass booty trash. Okay, so next is Cody Gillespie.
Yes.
Okay, this is a long one.
You got this. You want me to do it? Or you
No,
got
I got it.
Okay. All right.
Good morning, my 2 main guys, Swaggy and Murf, and my main girl, Michelle. I hope the 3 of you had a great week and an even better weekend when we beat up on a very depleted and Mac high-stakes Jones-led Patriots team. This is Van City Raider, and this is the first time I've emailed the show, and I'm doing so for a reason. The reason being I wanted to take a minute to express my gratitude for the 3 of you. I am 34 years old, and I grew up a diehard Raiders fan in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. the Pacific Northwest, right above Washington State. And for many years, I was surrounded by a slew of Seattle Seahawks fans, or as I like to call them, the Rainy City bitch pigeons. I was introduced to the three of you and Raiders Fan Radio a couple years back, as well as Mount Shieldmore, Docs, Wasted, Hammer, Andy, and Big Mike. And from that moment on, my fandom changed. I went from a lonely Raiders fan living in the Pacific Northwest to finding the Raiders content syndicate, and it introduced me to the greatest fan base and most loyal in professional sports, the Raider Nation. Through the above-mentioned few of you, I get to interact daily with fellow Raiders fans and get to listen to my up-to-date and daily analysis on the team that I hold so very close and dear to my heart. The Oakland, Los Angeles, Las Vegas Raiders. I was even at the game on November 27th, 2022 in Seattle, Washington, when our guy Josh Jacobs busted off that 83-yard run to the house. My buddy said it looked like the Black Plague took over Seattle. It was my first ever live game, and I will always remember it because the following day, my beautiful baby boy was born on November 28th, 2022. He is 10 months now and is rocking his silver and black on game days.
yeah.
I tune in every Wednesday, whether it's live or it is on replay. Thank you guys from the very bottom of my heart. I assure all three of you that I am a very proud member of the Silver and Black family and that I rock my silver and black on a daily basis up here in the great white north of Canada, as our shield is something that means the entire world to me. I am one of those that has Raiders flags, bedding, coffee cups, jersey, Hall of Famers, and current players. Tay and Mad Max are my favorites. My $800 jacket with a giant shield on the back of it is that my wife bought me for Christmas last year. My game day blanket, t-shirts, hoodies, 13 hats, and the shield tattooed on my leg. I am even eyeing up one of your guys' RFR hoodies on your website. I hope one day in the near future, mine and our loyalty to this team will finally pay off and we can celebrate
Finally
pay off and we can celebrate some good times as Raiders fans with some playoff victories and playoff runs. I have been a fan for a good 15 years and I have never seen this team win a playoff game. However, I have all the faith in the world that one day our Raiders will return to greatness. And when that day comes, it will be one of the most special days of my entire life. I can't help it. And as I always tell everyone, a life spent as a diehard Raiders fan is a lot better than a life not spent as a diehard Raiders fan.
Come on.
A close and dear friend of mine and I are taking my 7.5-year-old son down to the Washington Huskies versus Oregon Ducks game this Saturday. And as I'm sitting there watching this dogfight, I'm fully aware that the Raiders fan may be getting the scalp to the next Raiders QB in Michael Penix Jr. or Bo Nix. I cannot wait, and the highlight of my entire trip is not going to be the 70,000 people. It's not going to be the fireworks or the music. It's not going to be getting a sneak peek at 2 of the top 10 quarterbacks entering the 2024 NFL Draft. It's going to be experiencing it with my son, who is just starting to grow the same undeniable passion and love for the sport of football and our Las Vegas Raiders. Anyways, RFR family, I want to say thank you one more time from the bottom of my heart for changing fandom for my lifetime and for always giving me something to look forward to on Wednesdays. If our paths ever cross in person, it would mean the world to me if the three of you could sign my Raider Nation football most notorious fans flag. Violator signed it for me in Seattle, and it is my most prized possession. Keep on keeping on, your friend from the other side of the border, and yesterday, today, and tomorrow, win, lose, or tie, Raider Nation till the very day I die. Signed, a diehard Raiders fan, Cody Gillespie.
There you go, Van City Raider.
That's awesome.
Absolutely worthy of that award.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And congratulations on your Poly Award, Van City, and also Stacy Ruff. And one of my favorite parts of Van City's email there is that he said he hopes to meet us so we can sign his flag. And sure as shit, we're in the very last game at Allegiant Stadium out there against the Donkeys. And here he comes out of nowhere and he goes, "Oh my gosh, I'm Van City Raider." We're like, "What's up, dude?" And he goes, "Will you please?" You know what I mean? Like, we're like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, and so we got to sign that flag. And so, incredibly honored that you think enough of us to sign your flag and be on there with the likes of Violator, for crying out loud. You know what I mean? With those kind of guys. So appreciate you very, very much. Best emails of the year by far. Okay, I have some good / bad news about the way this show is going.
Okay,
go. We do shots at $1,000.
Right.
Where are we at?
Jeff, give us the news.
We just hit $1,000.
Did we?
Yeah, you got us there,
It was
pal.
your fault.
You got us there, pal.
Darn it. I
Thanks
thought
a
I must have
lot.
did my math wrong. I was trying to get on $999.99.
I must have did.
Well, you know what? I'll throw in a penny.
No, Marvin, it was a marketing strategy. We were trying to get somebody else to donate another $1.
No, you were just trying to hit 9999999. You wanted another shot. I see what you were doing.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Say la vie.
Pass the bucket. All right, and as we're passing around the bucket,
watermelon.
This is an absolutely
Oh my God.
Well, this is good.
Perfect time to do this. Ooh, I got lemon
Thanks,
lime.
Jordan. I've never been good at math.
Banana.
That's my wife.
That's the winner.
Okay, so I got this is an absolute perfect time because our next award coming up is the Tailgating Too Much Award. So Swag Jeff, go ahead and hit a break as we suck down. I got a lemon lime. What do you got?
I got banana.
Michelle?
Coconuts.
All right, Ubers might be in order. Go ahead. What do you got?
Watermelon.
Watermelon.
All right, hit a break there, Jeff.
Okay. Oh, we're doing this now.
Yeah.
Vanessa, you're going to have to drive me home.
I know, right? I'm going to be sleeping on that sofa.
Salud!
Let's do it.
Patrick Claybon with NFL Network here. Hey folks, I know 3 things you might like. Do you like football? Do you like the Las Vegas Raiders? Do you like listening to things? I'll add a 4th. Do you like swag? Well, here we got Swag Jeff, Murf, Uncle Mosh. This is Raiders Fan Radio.
All right, so without further ado, so I've got the next award of the night, and that is the Tailgating Too Much Award. So were we nominated?
We are going to be now. We're going to be for next year's.
Give me my award right now.
No kidding. All right. So the winner.
Wait, I got to find this thing.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
We
win. We win.
Oh, you know what? I think I've got it, but I've got it on the wrong. Oh, no. Wait, I don't know if I got it. Oh, shit.
rough.
Wait, maybe it's here. Oh, no, it's an audio. Never mind. I've got it. Yes, I've got it. Yep. Okay,
So
go
the
ahead.
winner.
Sorry. Carry on.
So the winner of the 2024 Fanny Award for the Tailgating Too Much Award goes to Scott Gilbranson.
Hey, Scott. Scotty G.
Come on, Scott. Congratulations, Scott.
Good friend of the show, Scott Gilbranson, made an appearance on Raiders Fan Radio late last year. And you know what I mean? Sometimes, like the fan cave will get you. It's getting the 4 of us tonight.
Fan K giveth, the Fan K taketh away.
Man, you ain't kidding.
And it gave Scott some hell. and we love Scott.
It'll
and
get your ass.
He's the absolute best. We got nothing but the ultimate respect and love for Scott. And I look forward to doing a live show with him as we go to Cincinnati this year.
Yep.
And so we're going to look forward to that. So let's check out Scott Gilbranson towards the end of that show. But
This is the best.
Scott.
Remember, he's cross-eyed when this is happening.
Or did we enlighten Scott?
Bring Scott in the fan cave.
That's it.
Wait, and the last thing I'll say, because it's your show, and I'm just a guest, I'm not the host, I would just say that this has been such a great experience, and I just wish I could do this every week.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, thank you, Scott.
I love you guys.
Hey, thank you for
love
that,
you, man.
Scott. We
I
love
appreciate
you.
it.
Well, and so
And you could.
Well,
You could.
I like
you move
Nashville.
your-
I like Nashville. I could live here.
Hey.
Hell yeah, you could.
Absolutely.
We're not telling you what to do, but
Oh.
Not
it's,
trying
this
how
is
to
a
live your
great.
life.
We're not trying to tell you to live your
Tell you to
life,
live your
but
life.
this is not a bad place.
Good folks.
There
All
could
right,
be worse.
hey, let's pass it around and get on out of here for the night. Swag Jeff, take us on out.
Absolutely. Throw it to Scott. Say your goodbyes, pal. Thank you. Tell us where we can find
That's
you, pal. All that good stuff.
Well, first of all, I want to say that, look, support this group, and make sure you give to the One Nation Foundation, because all of our super chats on our channel, for those of you who are on there, they all come to the One Nation Foundation. But I will tell you, these are all good people. These are all good people who care about Raider Nation Foundation, and I just want to tell you, I've never felt so welcome in my life.
Love that.
In a group here, Jeff, Michelle, Murf. Dude, I'm seriously, I'm moving in.
I love that.
Deal.
Love that.
I told my wife and kids, I'm like, you're coming down. They're like, yeah, they got room for 3 kids. I'm like, yeah, you got room for 3 kids. Anyway, but seriously, thank you so much for what you guys do. Let's make sure we rally together and support families. And thank you so much for all that you do. And thank you so much for your support of Seville and Black today. And yeah.
Best Raider podcast there is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
No.
It's in my top two. My top 2 for sure.
Raiders Fan Radio is the best spot. We're just number 2.
This is better than I remember.
That's
That is so good.
Oh, Scott, we freaking love you, Scott. Scotty, no.
I love that so much. He made One Nation Foundation one word.
One Nation Foundation. That's perfect.
She's the best.
Oh no, Mark.
Bless his heart.
Oh, no.
Oh
my God.
So I'd be kicking with a bunch of Italians, man.
That's how it happens. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
Well, Michelle was the real MVP that night because she
was. So what
she was slipping
happened?
them.
Okay, so
Yeah.
okay.
You slipped him a mick?
If we're being honest, I was getting drinks passed down, but I knew I was done and I shouldn't be drinking more. So I was just shoving them both further, and he was just drinking what I pushed further down the pipeline. So he was getting mine and his.
Absolutely blasted.
That's awesome.
He
So
had such a
fun.
good time. We had such a good time.
Such
that
a
was
great
such
time.
a fun night.
It was such a fun night. Absolutely. Nothing but respect and love to the great Scott Branson, man.
Shouts out to Scott.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That was man, what a fun night that was. Okay. God dang, that was
So
funny.
before we get to the
roasted
next,
that I was-
so before we get to the next award, how about we flash up that jersey again, Michelle?
Okay, yeah, good idea.
Flash it,
Let
Michelle.
me move the chicken. I'll flash it. Let me flash it. Hold on. Let me get it ready to look right.
For the foundation,
There you
Michelle.
go, for the
Hey,
foundation.
anything
Yep,
for the
100%.
foundation.
So this jersey is what we're raffling off tonight. So
Never
it's
see.
signed by absolute legends, Phil Villapiano. It's got Lincoln Kennedy. It's got Dennis Haysbert, Fred Bolitnikoff, Shooter McGavin, Jim Plunkett, Antonio Pierce, and Mike Haynes. It's an absolute beaut, man. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's the last one that we have. So definitely get in the mix for this thing. It's all going to the One Nation Foundation. So every $10 donation tonight, get you one poker chip into the running to win this thing.
Listen, we all need some grace right
Don't
now.
judge.
Everyone,
See, this is why you don't judge.
everyone
Stop
needs grace right now.
That's
'cause
right.
We
Yeah,
have really been through it.
Get in the mix, man. Every $10 donation. So the next award. The next award
Who's
we
got
got
it?
tonight is
Oh,
the
it's
Swag
yours.
Award.
Of
That is
course
me
it's
and
yours.
yours.
Oh, the Swag Award. Oh,
So
this is
that was
fun.
formerly known as the
Okay.
Best Dressed Award. So we
Yes.
asked people, we reached out on the socials and
Yes.
said, send us pictures of you in your Raider best. And dressed for the fannies, all that good stuff. So we had a bunch of nominees. So Murf, why don't you flash up some of the nominees?
Flash
There we go with the
Murph.
flash
You
again.
get them ready this time.
So there's
So
our
there's
buddy Yoshi.
Come on,
Look
Yoshi.
at Yoshi, man. Looking fly,
Get him,
as the
Yoshi.
kids say.
Absolutely.
That is fly.
Looking good there, Yoshi.
Looking good.
And then our buddy Keith sent us in his Max
Hey,
Crosby
Keith.
jersey
Oh,
there.
thank you,
Looking
Look
Looking
at
good,
that.
good,
Keith.
my guy.
This one's freaking awesome, and he's a good friend of the show. Hooligan.
Oh,
Hey,
oh, that's a
Hooligan
good
on
one.
in front of the sign.
That's
Look
a
at that
good
sky,
one.
that blue
Yep, that's
sky.
good.
That's a good one. And although he's that's incredible, it's a close second because, man, as you say, this is the drip, Jeff.
Tell him.
Give it
Yep.
up for Kevin the Raider Damn, Kevin. Take it easy on him out there with his Mandalorian
Save some
helmet.
for the
Just
re-
flexing
Save
on
some
them.
for the rest of us,
Oh
pal.
my gosh.
The drip is strong,
He's got
man.
the full suit. He's got the Raider nerd chain
Now
with
that's
the shield.
fly.
Oh
Come
my
on.
gosh. So good, man. And I'm guessing
Oh,
he's
got that Riz. That's what the kids
the
say.
Riz.
The Riz.
He got
Kids
the
are
Riz.
saying that.
Lot of
Wait,
Riz.
Kids are saying that shit.
The kids are saying the
When,
Riz.
when it comes to the swag, is he him?
oh,
he's
Right?
Himothy.
He's Himothy.
He's
Himothy.
him.
Man.
100%.
Wyoming
the
Raider
way.
says, damn, Kev took all the chicks.
I mean, he's taking them
kidding.
all. He's
Kevin
taking
the
them
Raider
all.
nerd in the chest says, damn, I'm sexy.
Oh, right. Hey,
nice,
listen.
nice.
If you not your number one fan, what are you going to do? You know,
Absolutely.
Shouts out to
Absolutely.
Kevin.
So without
Yeah.
further ado,
Oh, next up.
the winner tonight
Oh.
of the Swag Award.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I think I spoiler alert. I think I gave it
That's
away.
okay.
The winner is Kevin the Raider.
Oh, well, understandable, because that shit was fire.
That's cool. Fire. Very good. And you know what I love about and since the Mandalorian TV show got popular,
so good.
You see Mandos all over.
Yeah.
Kevin was the first one to do a Mando, and we go back with Kevin to 2017. I want to say.
I think so.
It was one of the games in Nashville. Was that 2017?
That was when I met him. That was when I met Kev.
2017, and people used to go, "Oh, you're Raider Boba Fett." And then us nerds would be like, "Oh no, man, he's a Mandalorian. Take it easy with that Boba Fett shit." Even though Boba Fett now is a Mandalorian, but anyways, I digress. But point being, though, is that people didn't know what a Mando was. They didn't know what Mandalorian was. They just knew Boba Fett. Well, now there's Mandalorians everywhere because it's like a huge hit, right? But anyway, so shout out Kevin and much respect, the first guy to drop freaking Mando gear in Raider gear. Yep. And so whenever I see someone else, it's like, and I'm not throwing shade here, but anybody else that wears Mando stuff with Raider stuff, I'm like, well,
we know who did it
first. Playing for
first.
second at best. You know what I mean? So much respect.
This is the way, Murph.
You're darn right it is.
That's what we're talking
This is the way.
I have spoken.
Oh.
All right, next up, we got, let's see, we got the Michelle Award.
Oh, I love this award.
You love this award, so this
I
goes.
love this one.
So we try to keep it relatively clean around here at Raiders Fan Radio.
I do what I can.
We try to temper ourselves, we bleep some F-bombs and whatever, but, listen, we all curse like sailors around here, and, for the most part. But so we want to at least acknowledge those of you that kind of got that same spirit. You're not afraid to just kind of let things fly. And no one represents that better than Michelle in terms of just letting it fly. And so, Michelle, who do we have tonight? Who is the winner of the Michelle Award?
Listen, I don't know who's the winner, but I'm excited to see who the winner is because sometimes you guys got to
Something
be
about
who you
Michelle's. Let me tell you.
Your sister.
I know.
Your sister. Your sister.
And that's another reason why we call this the Michelle Award.
Yeah.
Just had her first
Shout her
daughter,
out.
Andy.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, named after my dad,
cool.
but Andy with an I. Shout out
Oh,
Michelle.
I love
that's
that.
awesome, man.
Yeah.
So Jeff's sister, Michelle, who was she 20, what year? Was she Raiderette of the year?
God, I can't remember.
Well,
I think it was
it-
2019 maybe, or
yeah.
2018, something like that.
Okay.
No, because when me and my daughter went and did the tour,
She's on the wall.
I found her. Yeah, I found her, and I wanted everyone
it was before
to know.
COVID. It was before
that,
COVID.
Yeah. I wanted everyone to know that she is the one. She's the girl. She's the Michelle.
And she joined you here with us in the fan cave one night, and she was the first one
to drop that F-bomb.
And she dropped a bunch of them. And then you carried on the tradition.
Yeah, we're like, listen, I haven't met her, but I can't wait. But we're like kindred spirits because I was like,
absolutely.
the Michelle's know what's up. And
did.
so we're about
Who
to
won
give this
the
award.
award?
Who won the
Okay, all right, here we
Michelle
go.
Award? Of course, it's the Josh and the 703.
Let's go.
Damn right it is. Hell yeah. Let's hit it 5 times. Hit the button.
Well,
hit it.
I got it right here. Josh, of course, made a call to the show this
Yeah,
week
he
for the
did.
fannies, and this is epic, man.
What up, fam? It's my motherfucking fannies.
Let's go.
Let's go. I'm fucking pumped, man. Season, we're about a month away, really getting towards preseason and stuff. The shit talking has started. It's elevating. Everyone's pumped. Doesn't matter what team you root for. Everyone's pumped for football season. We're finally getting close to it. I'm getting tired of reading all this bullshit in the media talking about, the Raiders didn't do shit. Oh, Antonio Pierce. They got Harbaugh and the Chargers above us. And there are bitches. They put Sean Payton and the Broncos on. There are bitches. The only ones that we fear. I know. Yeah, we don't fear them. The only ones that we respect are the Chiefs. So
I'm telling you, he's
that's
trying
the
to
only
beat
team
himself.
I'm worried about in our division. All this other shit. I saw some article. It was like predominantly orange was their website, so you already know it's bad. But they were talking about how come no one's talking about the Raiders off season? They're shitting on us, but the Raiders suck my. Wait, kids watch this show. My bad. So, I just want to say, I love all y'all. I'm pumped for the season. I can't wait to be talking shit, whether good or bad, no matter what happens. But so happy that it's almost here. Love listening to y'all. Don't usually catch the live, but really, really glad I found this show and the community we got and stuff. And it's very true. No one has a community as diverse, as connected, as, you know, we got so much camaraderie on here because that's silver and black, baby. So, love y'all. Stay safe. Be good. And, man, give me my fucking Michelle Award.
He's got it, man.
I love that.
He
I
got it.
love that.
He
I
got
have to meet your sister, by the way,
He called
because
the shot.
Michelle's our kindred spirit.
Yeah.
So I have to meet her.
Absolutely.
And I did see her plaque on the wall, and I thought that was
She's
really
etched
cool
in
when I
history
saw
forever.
it. She sure is.
Yeah.
You damn right. And I let everyone know on the tour.
That's
that
awesome.
She's an incredible human being.
But what? We got to give it up for Josh in the 703, though.
Yeah.
Got to give it up for Josh.
here.
Winning that Michelle
Right
Award.
here.
Hello, Josh.
Yep. There you go, Josh.
That was freaking
Did you
awesome,
son of that,
man.
bro?
Yeah.
That was freaking awesome.
was
man.
really cool,
But I
yeah.
love it that he calls his shot.
I love it.
Give
yeah.
me my freaking
Give it to me.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Vibrator says it's my second favorite Josh.
Oh,
that's
well, that's really nice.
No, I was going to do
She's
the
being
heart thing, but
so
that's done. I
kind.
can't
She's
do
being
that
so-
anymore.
You can do that. Kids do that still, but they
Yeah.
do it a certain way. Let me see how you do
No, I
yours.
don't want to do it because that's like a
don't,
Kelsey
'cause you're gonna be
Taylor
wrong.
thing. I can't do it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what
You
they
also
do?
got
That's
to
where
eat
that
a
came
Snickers
from her.
upside down.
No, it
really
did not
slow.
come from her.
It didn't come from her?
No.
Because that's what he did to her in the box.
Millennials, they've been doing that for a
cares?
long time.
just
No,
saying.
it's
Who
not
cares?
from her. No,
I'll just say this. I love you, baby.
that's right. Yeah.
Oh,
do that.
good.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
kiss her on the way out because that is not. Don't let they did. Travis Kelce did not make that shit up. So
Okay, all right.
no.
All right, next up, we got the Foggy Glasses Award winner.
Oh,
good
the
one. That's a
foggy
good one.
Foggy
glasses.
Glasses. So this is where when something makes us laugh so
Oh, I
freaking
love
much
this, yeah.
that my glasses fog up. So that's the origin of this. And man, we got a freaking awesome one tonight. So here we go. This is your Foggy Glasses Award winner. And so let's see. Hold on, I gotta bring this up. And then we got who's got it? Oh, I got it. Of course, because I got the one with, I'm the one with the foggy
The foul?
Easy.
No,
Yikes.
I'm not gonna even. I'm
Easy.
not,
Sorry.
Let's breeze
leave
past
that alone. Leave that
breeze
alone.
pa-
It's been a long night and there's $2.99.
Breeze past that
We're
one.
at 198, pal. We're
Breeze
at 198.
past that one. Breeze past it. Breeze past it. No, he did not. He did not mean that. He did
Of
not.
course I did not mean that.
Michelle looked at me like I was going
I
to say
did.
something. I'm not saying nothing.
I wish Tony would have.
Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Everybody just
touching that.
pretend like it didn't happen. Just
Oh
pretend.
my God. Now my glasses.
Now his
The winner is
foggy glasses.
Murf.
They're
They're getting fogged up. How do you see out of those things?
He said Murf.
The winner of the foggy glasses award winner is
The Chat in the Hat.
The chat.
the entire chat.
Oh my gosh. Save me, Michelle.
I got you. Okay, so
Gosh, save me, please. That's not saving me.
That's not
you know what?
saying.
I'm gonna let that marinate for a minute. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so I'm gonna shout out every one of you that was involved in the chat in the hat. And if you remember correctly, when we don't have the hat tonight, and I'm sorry, somebody didn't
Sorry.
bring it, and that's okay.
I didn't bring
That's
it.
okay. But you know the quilt hat we're talking about that looks like, you know, like Mary Poppins.
We're gonna watch
bag.
it. We're gonna
Oh,
watch
you're
it.
gonna watch
Yeah,
it. Okay.
yep.
So I'm just gonna go down the list of everyone that had the quality chat comments that we're waiting for.
Okay.
We've got Tyrone Graves, Lee B, Jordan Ford, Raider Don Graziani, Ron Maiderator, of course, Paul, Ray Love, Hooligan, Stacy Ruff, Elon Bush, Jesus of Alvarez, Jesus of Alumrock,
Oh, love him.
Raider Nick, Gunsmoke Games GG, Vibrator, my girl,
What's up, baby?
John Ogle, Ebony Graves, and Jay Jackson.
Love
And I'm
it.
sorry if I missed you because I went and
Oh,
watched
there were
twice.
so many, yeah.
No, I watched twice and I tried to pull everybody. I
good.
really did.
And so
I'm sorry if I didn't.
And so
but I tried.
here we go. It's Jeff's old lady hat, and let's check in with the chat room and the clips. This is so awesome. Why are you the way that you
Why
are?
did I wear this hat? Because y'all gave me shit for it.
Why are you wearing grandma's luggage on your head?
Not grandma's.
No, it's
checked
not.
Bag is gone now.
It's not. Chat room, what do you think about this hat? Listen, I'm not
You're
trying
not
to.
gonna be
I'm not trying to
honest.
bust you out here on the show.
No,
Jeff,
please, no.
But everybody that's on the
hear
YouTube,
from
like,
the nation.
like, look at that thing.
I think they need to see it up close though, because from a distance it doesn't look like it's a quilted bag.
But it is a quilted bag, and it's got a
There we
corduroy
go.
lid on it. And you know what? You know what I'm going to
Oh,
say?
I didn't even realize the lid was corduroy.
Yeah, the lid is corduroy. So listen, here's kind of where I come out.
Oh, John says it's spiffy. I knew they weren't going to be spiffy.
Be real, John.
No, but here's the thing.
Come out.
I said it works for swaggy. There we go.
All right, there we go.
You
I guess
were.
I guess if anything, we'd have to take umbrage with. It's the person that designed that damn thing to begin
That's who I want to speak with.
with. Okay, yeah. That's the person that deserves the conversation.
Paul
Yeah.
says it has the shield on it. That's all that matters.
Well,
Come on, Paul.
Okay,
There you go,
Paul. Thanks
Paul.
for bringing us
Come on.
down
Thanks,
there.
Paul. Yeah, let's hear from you.
All right,
What
so
do
I
you
feel
think?
like I've been scolded. Paul got on to me.
T's and P's.
Are you getting caught up on the chat, Michelle?
My gosh. The people going off about my old lady hat is absolutely incredible.
Your hat doesn't wear pantyhose?
Nope. There's a moo-moo.
Tyrone
My hat
Graham
came
said
with
Jeff's
potpourri.
hat said does crochet while watching The Young and the Restless.
My hat says, let's use the good silverware to spice things up. My hat gives you $2 on your birthday.
Oh my gosh.
My hat smells like the day of the antique mall shopping. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's so funny.
Goodness. Okay. Oh.
Jeff's hat smells like Tiger Balm and old cigarettes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Your hat smells like
Virginia Slims. Only the 120s.
You go, Jordan Ford. That's funny, man. Oh my gosh. All right.
Goodness. Okay. This is
Jeff's hat will give you a quarter to rub its corns.
Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah.
That's my girl.
That girl
That's
always
my girl.
got to bring up rubbing things.
Well, she's on that fast too, Mosh.
Yeah, she's abstaining
She
as well.
jones into rub. She jones into rub.
Damn you, Jim, asshole. Hooligan said that Jeff's
ain't
hat's
rubbed nothing in a
fallen
minute.
and shouldn't get back up. Jeff's hat says, "Where's the beef?"
Oh, well, Alan Bush says Jeff's hat comes with a free subscription to Life Alert.
And a walk-in bathtub.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that hat's one of my favorite things that's ever happened. Y'all are
Absolutely.
hilarious.
You better wear it every
Oh, my gosh.
Okay.
All right, let's pull it together. All right, here we go.
Okay, pull it together.
Wait, look at Tyrone Graham.
Yeah.
Jeff's hat told George Washington Carver the last 101 ways to use a peanut.
So the one they didn't put in there is Jeff's hat turns down the radio when he backs up.
Wait,
I do that.
Oh my gosh, too funny, you guys. Your chat room, man, is the best. For those of you that aren't joining us live, youtube.com/RaidersFanRadio, you're missing out, man. The chat room is absolutely fantastic.
Just go back and read these. If you don't even have to hit the like button and then go back and read these.
And just go back and read these. Too funny, man. Because we can only highlight so many, man. They were coming in fast and furious here. That was great. All right, so we got three. Oh my gosh!
Wow! Congratulations, chat. Wow!
Did you catch that one, Jeff?
Oh yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
did. I remember. I was watching that. I was cracking up.
Oh my gosh, so damn funny, man.
That was so
Respect
good.
the hat.
The savage one in there says Jeff's hat puts olives in the potato salad. Don't start this again.
Oh my god.
So funny, man. All
now
right.
that hat is like chef's kiss.
Oh, absolutely.
You know?
Well, because
it's been elevated.
It's been goaded.
Yeah, it's been goaded.
Because it started off, I'm like, what the fuck
What
are
is
you
this
doing,
shit?
man?
Yeah.
It needs to be in the man cave here.
It does need a place.
Yeah, well, you know
but
what?
you wear it though.
But I still wear it.
He still wears
Well,
it.
you know what?
I still wear it. I wore it to the T-Pain concert in Atlanta.
Oh,
Well,
no.
that makes sense.
Well, that makes sense.
Hell yeah.
That actually
That makes
makes
sense. Rock that shit.
sense.
Well,
Yeah, that does
you
make
know what would
sense.
be fun
T-Pain's
is that
a
you know
great
they
concert.
do like the glass cases for helmets.
Yeah.
Like they put the freaking
That's what I'm
hat in
saying.
the glass case. Yeah,
Absolutely.
We may need.
It needs its own
Yeah.
space.
We'll do
It
that at
does.
some
It
point because
does.
it really does need it needs to
its
be
own
put on
space.
It also
display.
needs to not be on your head anymore.
on your head anymore.
Don't need to wear that shit.
Somebody had to
That's
say
my
it.
guy.
Somebody had to say
Thank
it.
you. Thank you. That's the kind of proper analysis we need on this show, Kimmy Jeff.
Hey.
I will say though, if anybody can pull off some solid swag,
No doubt.
Okay, all
it's
right.
Swag Jeff.
You're
No
a fun
doubt.
boy. Give up my guy.
But
All
also,
Thank you. Thank you. Makes me feel good. Makes me feel good.
All right. So while we're on the Swag Jeff hour, let's go ahead and get on to the best live performance. We've got.
nice.
Wait, hold on now.
We've only got 3 left.
Oh,
Wow.
We've only got 3.
we're getting down to it.
Yep, we've only got 3 awards left. Do we have nominees for this one, Jeff?
Nope.
Yeah, we do.
oh,
Me.
Oh, what? No,
I think
got
I'm
him.
nominated, right?
I don't know. I'm gonna look him up. Best live performance.
I've never won a Fanny.
this I don't
No,
know.
you haven't. So best live performance.
I have the card, but I'm not. I don't have any nominees.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give you the nominees. We've got Ingrid Andress,
Okay.
who sang the national anthem at the home run derby the other
Just
day.
the other day.
Well, you can't make fun of her though because
What do
she's
we do?
gone to
Performance.
rehab.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, but rehab's
did
a good time,
Well,
right?
So should the rest
For
of us,
them,
apparently.
yes.
Well, according to her.
Yeah.
Oh, did she? Oh, she went to rehab
Listen,
after that.
she ain't going
Well,
to
she
rehab.
said she was
That's
going
what
to
her
rehab.
PR people said.
Trying to
But
make me
then
go
she
to
tweets
rehab.
out that rehabs is a good time.
Say it.
Is
Yeah.
what she said.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So now it's like, hey, you're just full of shit.
That was her PR people trying to
Yeah, it
was her
cover up
cover
her
up a bad
absolute
performance.
atrocity
Yeah.
of a
Oh,
performance.
no.
That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
No, you're spot on.
Okay, well maybe she
Yeah,
won't
yeah, yeah.
win.
And you might get 4 questionable performances here tonight, but ain't nobody going to rehab in the morning.
No.
All right. So,
Our own personal rehab.
So
Ingrid's
Ingrid's
number one.
Ingrid's number 1. So that's your number 1 nominee. Then Swag Jeff.
Sure.
Congratulations. You've been nominated. Oh, so the
Thank
first
you.
time you've been nominated for anything not Best Jeff.
Sure.
All right. And then, Houston Raiders Steve at the tailgate. So Houston Raiders
Oh,
Steve.
that was a solid
course.
performance.
Because he loves to call in and sing "Let Me Ride That Donkey Donkey,"
And he
right?
did it for
He does.
37
For
minutes.
37 minutes. I'm like, Steve.
I think
I'm
it
like,
might have been longer than that.
Please hit
It
the-
may have been longer.
hit the please.
Shout out to him.
Hit the
37
please.
minutes
Somebody
is a
hit the
long
please.
time.
Yeah.
Please.
And then
hit the please.
We are begging you
And
to
then-
hit the please.
And then, of course, on the streets of Broadway, Nashville, Tennessee, the Hawk Tour Girl. Also nominated
She
for Best
better
Live.
not win over Steve. Okay.
All right, so your winner.
God bless that
Spit
girl.
on that thing.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
She's trying. Bless her heart.
all right, here
Hey,
we
she's
go.
doing
So,
some good things.
She is
with
doing
her
good things.
fandom.
She
where's
is.
the damn? Oh,
Is
here we
she?
go. All
She
right.
got a good PR. People.
Right, hold on. Let's
got
see
it.
who the winner is.
You got it, Kimmy Jeff?
I got it.
Oh,
Who I
you
got?
have
Oh,
it.
I ripped
Okay.
it. No, I don't got it. You got your one.
I've done it. I've done it.
Get your moment.
Yes.
This is your moment.
It's time. I've done it.
Why are you
Oh
there?
my God. Why did I wear this hat? Because y'all gave me shit for it.
It's your moment.
You did it.
Why are you wearing grandma's luggage on your head?
This.
You got moments.
No,
Her
it's
check
not.
bag is gone now.
It's not.
Murf
Jeff,
missed
He's
it.
on the phone with
He
his
did.
girlfriend. She's upset. She's going off about wearing all that red because she doesn't get those wins like we do. We're in the room. It's a magical Christmas night. We're winning the kind of game she doesn't like, and she'll never know those wins like we do. 'Cause she wears red skirts, we wear black shirts. She's sad sacking and we're trying to teach her. Thinking about the day for her to wake up and find that dating 87 was a big waste of time. 'Cause if you see that we're the ones who just destroyed you on Christmas all day long. So Tay, did you see? We just beat KC. We just beat KC. Running on the field, running on the field like he just shit.
Commitment to the bit.
We got a couple hours.
Okay, running on the field like he just shit his own jeans. Raider Nation, this is how it ought to be. Laughing in the black hole, thinking to myself, Mahomes is a sissy, and he's got a fit that could rile up his whole town. We haven't seen it in a while since we took you down. You say you fine, I know you better than that. Hey, why you acting like a bitch like that? He throws bitch fits, we score touchdowns, we cheer loudly, and he's got a big frown. Dreaming about the day when you F up and find out that your easy road has run out of time. And if you see that we're the ones who just destroyed you, put you on your ass, so Pat, can't you see? We just beat KC. Ring around the rosy, now it's revenge all game long. Scream and just win, baby. We just beat KC. We just beat KC.
Yeah! Let's give it up for
I have so many people I want to thank, but we don't have time.
No, go ahead. Take your moment, man. Go ahead.
I want to thank me for being me. I want to thank me for taking no days off, for never giving up, for never quitting. No. Thank you to the Las Vegas Raiders for making that song possible, for beating the F out of the Kansas City Chiefs. Let's freaking go.
That's right.
So good, Jeff. That was fantastic.
Thank you.
That was fantastic. All right, next up, who do we got next? We got the Juggernaut.
I've got that one.
You got that one.
Got
Okay.
that one, yep.
So the Juggernaut Award, this goes to the best caller of the year. Not necessarily one call, but consistently.
Who is the best caller of the year?
Caller of the year. Absolutely. All right, so Jeff, let's see.
Yep,
you have the envelope there.
I've got the envelope. All right. So the winner of the 2024 Raiders Fan Radio Fanny Awards for Caller of the Year Juggernaut goes to Jacob in Fresno. Jacob in Fresno, congratulations, my friend. You have won the Raiders Fan Radio Fanny Award for the Juggernaut.
Hell yeah.
And so, of course, Jacob called us for the Fanny Award.
Of course he did.
Absolutely he did.
Murf, Jeff, Michelle. I don't know if you guys know this, but we just beat the Chiefs.
Hey!
Did you guys know? Did you know that? Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. This is one of his historic calls. My bad. Not the latest one.
I was like, I thought he was like foreshadowing, and I was all for that.
This was, I think, one of my.
Me too. I was.
This is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorites of the year. That's okay. My bad.
I was ready for that.
Wow. Anyway.
Here, I'll
wow.
a little bit.
Okay.
Wow. Oh, wow. I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless. I mean, Antonio Pierce, he's the guy, right? I mean, he could lose 40-0 in the next two games, and I'm still, but he beat the Chiefs. Come on. That's the guy. Listen, I want to be real focused with what I'm saying, because it's 3 minutes. It's a short time, man. I sent you guys the email with the video. I hope we can play it on the show. I don't know how all that works. But if not, hopefully you guys get to watch it. The Arrowhead addicts were just digging into us this last week. I listened to it because it was on my Spotify, because Murf was on it that one week. And wow, they look stupid. We look cool. Anyway, I wanted to talk about something that's kind of near and dear to me. You guys might think it's stupid. But anyway, I don't want to talk about my age because it makes Murf feel bad. I'm not trying to make you feel bad, Murf. But listen, first, in 7th grade, 2007. Don't feel bad. It's okay. We're all born our own time. It's fine. Madden 07 came out, right?
Nice.
And I'm playing that game, and I'm just getting into football. I guess it's 06 at the time, but Madden 07. The one Raider game I had watched at this point in my life was the Steelers game that we had in 06, where we had the third-ranked defense. Chris Carr had that great interception. Nnamdi Asomugha had an interception. We were just destroying the Steelers. It was a great game. We had 2 wins that year, and I saw one of them. It was great. The next year, we drafted Jamarcus Russell. There was that whole thing, the fiasco of him not playing with the contract and everything. But anyway, I got into the Raiders because of the Patriots and the whole truck game. I watched a movie that my dad had called Unfinished Business. It was like 30 minutes long, and I became a Raider fan. I saw Rich Gannon, Jerry Rice, Tim Brown, all those guys, and the whole theme of it was that we had our season ended for us when we ought not to have lost. We lost to the Tuck Rule, and it was the unfinished business of all that. And ever since then, we have had unfinished business to deal with.
Come on.
And oh my goodness, every year I'm so angry because I'm just thinking we should have won. We should have won it all. And then we traded our coach, our good coach at the time, and then we got him back when he couldn't win. What happened? Anyway, without going off into all that, guys, this is the time for the unfinished business to get finished. AP is the guy. I got so excited there, I forgot to mention why I even said Madden 07 and why, that whole thing. The thing is, I followed the Raiders when we've been very bad. I haven't seen much winning. My whole thing is I've never seen a good coach. I don't know what they look like. And I finally see AP, and I'm like, this guy looks a lot different from everybody else. Let's keep him. That's the point. Stick with AP. He's the guy. He's a Raider. He's what Raider football looks like. Let's get it, baby.
Raiders! Give it up for Jacob and Fresno.
There you go,
man.
Jacob.
Let's go,
bro. Let's go, bro. Congratulations, my friend.
Oh, my gosh, man. And, yeah, absolutely. You get the Juggernaut Award because your calls week in, week out, the energy, the passion, the love. I don't care if you're a young Raider fan or not and have not seen a history of winning like a lot of us older fans have. That kind of energy is what it's all about, Swag Jeff, man. Right? Come on, dude.
Oh, 100%, man. Yeah, he brings the fire each and every week, every time he calls. And sometimes he starts out slow and then just
build. It's like Stairway to Heaven.
He ramps it up, man. It's absolutely incredible, man. So much respect to you, Jacob. Keep those calls coming. We love you. We can't thank you enough. You make the show what it is. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations.
Absolutely. Good stuff there. So, all right. So let's, we need to shout out the chat room here. We got one award left. It's basically like our Best Picture award.
Absolutely.
It's the Vanguard Award. It's the Lifetime Achievement Award.
Lifetime Achievement.
Yep. So let's shout it out. Let's shout out what we're doing with the jersey. Let's get ready to give that away.
Yep.
Let's give QB Jeff's kind of final thoughts going in here. Let's go start the wrap up here.
Yep, absolutely. So Wyoming Raider, Jordan Ford, Paul, Mark Barris, Martin Vibrator. Let's see here. Storm. QB Jeff, SoCal Sal, Jesus of Alum Rock, Trinidad, Raider Nick, John Ogle, let's see, Nikki Anderson, Ron the Mater Raider, B. Al, Rufacho, El Capitan,
what's up?
Yeah, Savage One, Stacy Ruff. We got the whole crew, man.
Oh my gosh, great crew in there tonight. Thank you.
Yep, absolutely.
And
Much respect.
And actually, before you shout out the jersey, I just want to say one last time to the chat room because we're going to do the jersey giveaway, and then we're going to do the Vanguard Award winner. I just want to thank everybody in the chat room tonight. Thank you for hanging in with us. Like, this show is completely off the rails and has been from early on, but that's kind of the whole point. And thank you again for your dedication to Raiders Fan Radio, but more importantly, the One Nation Foundation, as we raise money for Raiders-related charities. We thank you guys so very much for putting up with our nonsense and all the goofiness of this show, but it is so damn fun, and it's not what it is without you, and so thank you. We love you guys so very, very much. And Jeff, let's show that jersey one more time,
Absolutely.
and then give us maybe like a wrap-up on, do we miss any donations in there?
We're caught
clean
up
right now.
No,
Okay.
we're caught up on
So if you're gonna get
donations.
any, it's got to be like right now.
Yeah.
Yep, 100%. So we're raffling off this signed One Nation Foundation jersey. It's signed by Lincoln Kennedy, Dennis Haysbert, Fred Bolitnikoff, Shooter McGavin, Jim Plunkett, Phil Villapiano, Antonio Pierce, and Mike Haynes. It's absolute legends both on the screen and on the field. It's an absolute beaut, man. It's the last one we got, man. We got a few of these that we've raffled off. This is the last one, man. So get in the mix, man. Every $10 donation, whether it be $10 or 18 million, it doesn't matter. You get that many poker chips per $10 donation. So get those things in. It's a great night. It's just a great night.
It is.
It's a beaut, Clark. It's a beaut.
And it's an absolute beaut, man. So, yeah. So, last minute here, if you want to get some donations in, you can do that now via Super Chat, via PayPal, any of that stuff. So definitely. So without further ado, let's hit the last award of the night. That is the Vanguard Award. And Murf, who you got, pal?
Give us a break. Give us a break. Let's slide.
There
Let's
you go.
settle into this thing.
You want to ease into that shit?
Yeah, ease into that shit.
I'm not gonna say.
Last second super chat.
Absolutely.
Patrick Claybon with NFL Network here. Hey, folks, I know 3 things you might like. Do you like football? Do you like the Las Vegas Raiders? Do you like listening to things? I'll add a 4th. Do you like swag? Well, here we got Swag Jeff, Murf, Uncle Mosh. This is Raiders Fan Radio.
All right, as I mentioned, this is the Vanguard Award, so this goes to the it's like our Lifetime Achievement Award. I know that like Ron, to give you an example, I talked about Ron a lot at the top of the show, who moderates our chat. He was absolutely winner. I think it was 2021. Ron, you have to correct me in there, but I think it was 21. He won this. But this is the Vanguard. This is the person that just has like exemplary freaking contributions to Raiders Fan Radio year in, year out. And, as much as we always like to focus on the chat room and tell you how important you guys are, there are some folks that, everybody stands out. Like, I'm not trying to like rank, but like, there's just some folks that like, that just are just, it's every week. It's every week. It's all the time. And, this guy's got spoilers. This guy has great takes. He's incredibly unique in terms of his scenario and where he's at in life, but then also his takes. QB Jeff, this guy's takes are freaking solid, and I know
solid as a rock.
I know you're gonna vibe with this one big time. Let's go ahead and check in. Let's see who it is as we award the Vanguard Award. This is a lifetime achievement here at Raiders Fan Radio. Give it up for Raider frickin' born Rico. Let's go, Rico! Raider born Rico. He's Italian born, but he will tell you he's Raider born Rico. Lives in the Canary Islands, out there with his lovely girlfriend, and always during the course of the season, always calls into this show and leaves us incredible takes. I've pulled 2. And so congratulations to Rico for the Vanguard Award. I've got 2 from Rico. One of these goes back to 2020.
Oh, wow.
And this is incredible. So he calls the show, and Kevin the Raider nerd, big Star Wars guy, said, hey, Rico, if you don't mind, when you make your next call to Raiders Fan Radio, will you recite the crawl from the original Star Wars A New Hope? And this was the call that we got from Rico, again, going back to 2020.
Hey guys, Red Bull Rico here. So first and foremost, let me congratulate the entire Red Booster Club Italia for getting their own spot on the Las Vegas Stadium Legacy Breaks. Especially let me congratulate Eu, Mauri, Ricky, Marco for keeping their Raider voices loud on the Italian podcast Let It Rip. They're on the 3rd season. Congratulations, fellas. Then let me congratulate my sister for giving me my first smartphone 5 years ago, as I only used flip phones all my life, because that's the way I discovered the RFR podcast. Remember, you've been a great company for an Italian Raider who lives in an island just a step away from Africa. So congratulations to all the made men and women, the chat, Sonny, Murf, Uncle Mosh, Swaggy J, for bringing people together every week, spreading pure Raider energy. Speaking of Raider energy, congratulations to all the fans supporting the Raiders without being in the stadium. I mean, all the positive, passionate Raider energy reached the game and we were able to get a win. Then, of course, congratulations to all the Raider team. Congratulations to Nicholas Morrow for finally catch the damn ball. Congratulations to the Carson's family for kicking an endgame field goal and a baby on the same night. Then congratulations to myself that I was so hyped for the game that I missed it waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Remember, here there's a difference of, we had 8 hours from Vegas without any recollection of the events leading to this moment. Especially congratulations to me for waking up in my house and not in someone else. That happened, trust me, easy in different occasions. So anyway, I wake up, eat a couple of pills, open another beer, and start enjoying the game even if it's late. So, and last, I want to congratulate Sean Payton, okay? Had no doubts you were going to play like that, as I had no doubt you were packing your little purse with the chihuahua in it and get your sorry ass out of Vegas with a loss. Congratulations, Sean Payton, good job. Now, this go for Kevin the Raider Nerd. I tried to do my best, Kevin, so I got to write it down. Let me open this, and okay, let me hit the music first.
Oh my God. So damn good.
It is a period of civil war. Rebel spaceships striking from a hidden base have lost their first battle against the evil Galactic Empire. During the battle, rebel spies managed to steal secret plans to the Empire's ultimate weapon, the Death Star. An armored space station with enough power to destroy an entire football team and their useless fandom. Happy birthday, brother. So with all this say, I love you all, and I'm out.
Oh, God dang it, Rico. We love you too, man. Oh my gosh. That's so freaking good. All right, so I've got one more for you because it's the Vanguard Award, man. We are celebrating the great Raider-born Rico here. So I'll just say this before we get, this is his call to end the season in 2024.
Okay.
All right, so if you've got candles,
light them
up.
Yeah.
Light 'em up.
If you've got lights on in the house,
yep,
turn them down.
Yep.
As Paul said, the candles already lit themselves.
They did. You didn't have to do it.
If you've got pants, loosen them.
Yep.
Let's check out the
They're
great.
probably gone.
Oh, they gone.
You're talking about a hard
Pop
five,
them
dude.
shits off. Show us what you're working with.
Good Lord, Rico. Oh my gosh, Rico's the best. All right, let's check in with the vocal aromatherapy that is freaking Raider-born Rico.
Hey guys, Raider Rico here. So I rest my case for Antonio Pierce as a permanent head coach. In 9 games, he finished with a positive record, 3-1 in the division, good scores against their division rival, second in the division, broke records. He fixed the broken locker room, unified it more than it ever been for years. He got the trust of the players, and let me tell you, if you hope Devante Adams will be a Raider, if you hope Crosby will never leave us, you better hope this guy will be our coach, otherwise they're gone soon. He got the entire coaching staff fixing the problem that we had for 20 or more years, the defense. We are last in defense every year. We are the most scoring defense in 9 games. And on top of that, he's doing it the Raider way. And he's a Raider. I mean, we can, in fact, we talk about this already. We can talk in hours and hours about how not profitable are those experiments with big-name coaches that they don't do it their way and not the Raider way. And plus, it would never work because they never give us something to hold on to it. And stop seeking perfection in something you can't hold on to. Because you will end up with nothing. You will just get thirstier and thirstier and thirstier, never refreshed, never in peace. Oh, but Jim Harbaugh is a genius. We can do this, we can do that. He drafted the right quarterbacks. Really? Again? You want to do this all over again? Because this was the same idea of the last couple of failures of coaches we had without naming all the one before. You don't have this. It might happen, but we don't know the future, not important, but you don't have it. It's not here. It's an idea, it's a fantasy. Gruden and McDaniel said they have the resume, but they didn't give us anything to hold on to. Now we have something to hold on. Now we have an identity. We have faith in the locker room. We're winning games by far and losing for a few points. You have a coach that loves the team, that loves the Raider way, that loves the players. Hold on to it. I'll tell you, imagine it like this. Will you leave the person who loves you and cook you the food when you are tired? Or you have to go to work for the person who's been on the cover of the Times just because it's a pretty face? Would you? Hold on to it if you like, if he give you something. I'll tell you, AP as coach and all the rest are castles made of sand. Because, to be honest, do you think that Madden, when he came into the building, it was the perfect fit? Or Tom Flores was the perfect fit? Maybe the perfection is in your house. Maybe the perfection is somewhere near to you. You don't have to seek for it too much. With too much imagination, with too much fantasy. With all that say, I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Cheers to all of you. It's been a roller coaster of a season. First half, nah. Second half, fantastic. I love it. I enjoy to watch the Raiders again, as I enjoy to listen to you guys. Love you all. Much respect. Go Raiders. And I'm out.
Come on. I'm done.
Yes.
Congratulations,
That's it.
Rico.
You can't do any better than that,
can't.
man.
Nope.
Congratulations to the freaking legend.
Yeah.
And now Vanguard Award winner, Raider Born Rico, man.
Top of
So
the top.
freaking amazing.
Yep.
So amazing.
Absolutely.
All right. So, hey, guys got anything? Well, I tell you what, we're going to do final thoughts or do that after the jersey?
Do it now.
Okay. QB Jeff, thank you so much for being here, brother. Man, it's been awesome
you for
having you
having
here in the fan cave tonight for the Fannies. Give us any final thoughts about tonight or the Raiders themselves, and shout out your podcast, all that good stuff, man. And thank you enough. Thank you enough. Thank you. I can't thank you enough for being here, and shout out 198 bananas.
Oh my God.
No, you guys are the best. What you guys are doing is it's truly God's work, and the relationships that y'all have built over so many years is incredible. And I've been like a short part of it, but it's truly like it's the Raider Nation, and what you guys are doing is awesome. So appreciate you guys. Support the Raider Nation, the One Nation Foundation. It goes to a great cause. And if you're interested in college football, specifically the top talent on the Raiders, check us out at Group of Five Guys or group5guys.com. So thank you guys. You guys are the best.
Oh, you are, man. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Michelle?
No, I was just actually thinking, I was waiting for a soundbite like we got from Jeff. That's what, I mean, not Jeff, from Scott, like that.
Oh.
I was like, waiting
Support
for you to-
support the organization.
No, but you did great. You did great. But I want to thank the chat for hanging in, because it's fucking, sorry.
No,
it's
you're good.
July. Like, nobody's paying attention except Raiders fans.
Yep. Amen.
Raiders fans are still locking in, and they're still paying attention. And even on a grander scale, the One Nation Foundation fans are donating, and they're listening, and they're cracking me up in the chat.
Oh
Like,
my gosh.
and I
So
just,
funny.
it doesn't get better than the Raiders
Come
fan
on.
radio chat. It doesn't. And I'm not just saying that just because, like, it literally doesn't. They are unmatched in the chat, and I'm so thankful for them, and thankful for your donations. And your donations are going to incredible organizations like Raider Dad and the Bolitnikoff Foundation. And you are changing lives, whether you realize it or not. You are making a huge difference in kids' lives and in women's lives who are in domestic violence situations, and they are trying to get out of those situations. Like, you are making a huge difference. And I don't know if people realize what a big deal that is. It's a huge deal. And thank you for what you're doing, because you can't calculate the amount of people that you're helping when you donate.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Good.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
stuff.
absolutely, Michelle. Come on.
You said it all.
Yeah, I couldn't possibly add to that. That was perfectly put, Michelle, and thank you so very much for that heartfelt sentiment there. I'm going to shout out the chat room, Jeff, before you start dropping chips in the bucket. Leo is in there. Thank you to Leo. Thank you to Martin. Thank you to Wyoming Raider. Thank you to Anthony Provencio is in there. Edgar V is in there. SoCal Sal is in there. Jesus is it? Or no, he's not Jesus. He's Jesus of Alumrock.
Yeah, he is.
Jordan Ford is in there. Ron, of course, is holding it down in there. Yoshi is holding it down in there. My baby Vibrator is in there. We appreciate
Yes,
you,
she
baby.
is.
Mark Barris is in there. F. Sal is in there. We appreciate you. So many of our good friends are in there. Savage One is in there. Raider Nick is in there. Lee B. Cousin Sonny is in there. Is HYB. Appreciate you, Cousin Sonny, and that incredible song that you dropped on us there at the top of the show. This has been SoCal Sal is in there. This has been so freaking fun tonight. Kevin the Raider Nerd is in there. This has been so damn fun tonight, you all. And like, this is just, again, I can't thank you enough for your participation, your creativity, your incredible calls and contributions to Raiders Fan Radio, man, and support of the One Nation Foundation. This has been so much damn fun, and we love you guys so very, very much. And at the minimum, out of all the different Raider podcasts that are out there, we may not be the biggest, but because of you guys, I think we're the most fun. It's freaking fun as shit to do this show, and it's fun as shit to do this show on nights like tonight because you guys freaking bring it and keep bringing it, and we are so incredibly thankful for what you do for us.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, let's give this thing away, man. So,
right,
so without further ado, let's shout them all out. So tonight with a $20 donation, Ron the Mater Raider.
That boy Ron.
Michael Hanneman, $20 donation. John Ogle, $20 donation. Scotland's own David Love, $10 donation. Tyder Raider, with the help of Lee B, $30 donation. Steve Sheffer, $10 donation. East Coast Raider, $20 donation. Trinidad, $20 donation.
Thank you, Trin.
Kevin the Raider Nerd, $20 donation. Leo, $20 donation. Schmucky the Raider Bear, $10 donation. Raider Kyle, $30 donation. Foxy Scorpio, $20 donation.
Thank you all so much.
QB Jeff, $70 donation. Let's see, Mojo, $100 donation.
Mojo. Thank you, Mojo.
Hooligan Nation, $100 donation.
Thank you, Hooligan.
Let's see here. Big Shane, $100 donation. CPA Joel, $100 donation.
Thank you, Joel.
And the Mangus boys.
Holy
Daniel Mangus, $110 donation.
Boy, Daniel.
And the leader in the clubhouse tonight, Matthew Mangus, $210 donation.
Cashing out. The main
I'm
guy.
telling you.
I still think it's just one of them.
All right.
Well, then.
Where's
Yep.
the picture?
We've got it over here. We got it over here.
All right. I really want to mix them up.
Yeah, mix them up good. Mix them up good.
All right, ready?
Shake them up, shake them up, shake them up,
Shake
shake
'em.
them.
All right, here we go. All right.
All right, you got it.
We got 19.
Number 19, that is
This camera. Yep.
That is QB Jeff.
Oh.
Redraw.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can't
redraw,
win. Sorry,
redraw,
Jeff.
redraw.
Yeah, no, sorry.
We'll send you a t-shirt,
Yeah.
QB Jeff.
I'll take a t-shirt.
We'll send you Domenico's t-shirt.
I'll give you my swag chain.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you
All
would.
right, we got 14.
14.
Number 14, that is Trinidad. Trinidad, congratulations. You are the winner of the One Nation Foundation jersey.
That boy Trinidad.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's give away that
Go
picture.
around
Yeah.
All right, let's give away this
Wow.
signed Lester Hayes picture.
Signed picture. Going up against Jerry Rice, too, by the way.
That's badass.
That's freaking badass.
So that's
Absolutely.
next. Ready?
Yeah.
Somebody.
All right, we got. Looks like 18.
18.
Number 18, that is Raider Kyle.
Oh my
That boy
gosh.
Kyle.
He won a jersey last week.
Cal. That boy Cal.
Let's do this one. We got a signed Shane Leckler
And that was
jersey.
donated to us, by the way.
That was donated by Alex from Silver and Black Collectibles.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, nope.
That's incredible.
Isn't that cool?
Right?
That's got the silver number 9, the away AFL jersey. Absolutely.
Certification number there.
There we go.
Yep.
Boom.
Next.
All right.
There we go.
All right, who we got? Number 8, that is Matthew Manga.
I got something.
All right. Hey, so you guys send us your addresses.
And I still need Kyle's too, by the way.
And you need Kyle's. Show at RaidersFanRadio.com. Send us your contacts, and we will be sending you these prizes right here. Yeah, congratulations,
Very cool.
everybody.
That's awesome.
That is so amazing. Yeah, thank you so very much. And that Shane Leckler jersey is freaking badass.
Yeah, that
And so we
is.
appreciate that donation. And we've got some others. We've got Samir White to give away. We've got still some more. All right, one last time, I'm just going to tell you all, thank you so very, very much. Thank you for your support of this show. Thank you for your support of the One Nation Foundation. We love you guys so very, very much. Look for bigger and better things, most importantly for the foundation, but for Raiders Fan Radio as well. Come see us at a game. We're going to be in Tampa this year. We're going to be in Cincy this year. We're going to be in Vegas for the preseason game, which is also Alumni Weekend. So come check in with us with Raiders Fan Radio. We love you so very, very much. Happy freaking Fannies. Let's freaking go. QB Jeff.
Appreciate you guys for having me. You guys are the best. If you're looking for college football, check us out at Group of 5 Guys. And if you haven't heard, this is our year.
This is it.
We're going to the Super Bowl.
We're going to the Super Bowl. We're going this year,
This
damn
is
it.
man.
Yeah.
The Irish Cannon's leading us to the promised land.
Yeah. Listen, if you haven't hit the like button, do that for us. And then also tell your friends about Raiders Fan Radio. Not for us, but for the One Nation Foundation. The more people that you tell about Raiders Fan Radio, the more people understand what we're doing with the One Nation Foundation. So if you'll share, let your friends know, let your friends' know, even if they're not Raiders fans, let them know. Tell them to subscribe, tell them to share, tell them to tell their friends. And the more that you do that, the more the One Nation Foundation gets illuminated.
100%. Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. And thank you for everyone that donated tonight. Big Shane, Ron, CPA Joel, Mike Hanneman, John Ogle, David Love, the Mangus Boys, Tida Raider, Steve Sheffer, Mojo, Hooligan, East Coast Raider, Trinidad, Kevin the Raider Nerd, Leo, Schmucky the Raider Bear, Raider Kyle, QB Jeff, and Foxy Scorpio. On behalf of QB Jeff, on behalf of Michelle, on behalf of Murf, my name is Swag Jeff. You've been listening to Raiders Fan Radio, the 2024 Fanny.
Come on.
Where we take a lighter side journey into the dark side. And don't forget, boys and girls, what happens in Vegas is started in Oakland. We love you guys. Much respect. Thanks for your support for the One Nation Foundation. We love you. Good night.
Good night.
Freaking love you guys, man. Thank you so much. Get out of YouTube.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
A 3-hour show.
Oh, it sure was too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it felt so short.
Oh my gosh. That was
Pause.
amazing.
Yeah.